unfortunately, I'm sure Jacko is going to cut the video here. So if you want to hear the recap that Nate wrote, you missed out. You have to be part of the STAT campaign to get that information.
But
But instead, you can have no, because you have my boring recap. That the last session was an eventful day for the party, with many strange and wondrous encounters, including amongst some shape-changing horses, fish with very big stomachs for water, fishermen cursed by fey lords, and etc., etc. And then in the evening, as you were settling down for the night, surprised by the activities of the day, Johnny got a little visitor, a small little wisp made of water itself, who kind of, after playing around with Johnny for a bit, led him along a stream to meet a strange guardian of the forest, who it turns out wasn't actually it's like a portal guardian with a passageway into the first world, but it was not all good news as it seems. So basically, the waterway that acts as this boundary between the planes is being poisoned by a black dragon that had recently taken up residence in the near area, and he was not strong enough to risk fighting it himself and leaving the place completely unprotected or unwatched. So instead, was keeping an eye out for a likely-looking party who could perhaps help in such an endeavor, and he found them in the four of you, five including Crick, who's safely watching over the boat, doing a hard job. And someone has to do it, exactly. Sanji does it all the time, Zoe does it all the time. And then that's you followed him in the morning, upstream, as it led to this very beautiful, as it at least once upon a time, clearing with a stream of, you imagine it once had been a beautiful crystal clear water, but now it's turned into sludgy, kind of grayish, greenish, blackish tinged, foul liquid. And yeah, you can see it leads up to, what potentially here probably would have been some sort of old structure, potentially 1,000 years ago. And at the top of which, as you can see on the map, there is a large pool, which, as you basically probably got about this area on the map, the Guardian kind of points out to. It says, that is the passageway there. Yeah, take it away.
Well, message.
Mm-hmm.
A door does not need to be bigger than those going into it.
But that is good news. That means the dragon is small enough to fit in and out of the entrance.
Maybe not, indeed. I did not think it was.
Good.
I mean, I'm sure with the wing spread, it's perhaps bigger, but the body, no, it's not too big in size.
Yeah, that's very good. Very good news. Very good news.
Should we?
So, when does it slip?
You said this counted as underbrush?
Underbrush.
no?
What is it for the use for? Like you mean?
I have if I move half my speed or whatever, then I'm undetectable while in underbrush.
Ooh. And this is from. I don't want to read it, so I see how it works. This is from. What's this from? Strange Stalker. Yeah, I'll say this is underbrush until we basically get to obviously the stairs going up and that area isn't, but basically all this kind of green stuff. Yes, it's like long enough that you're able to basically I mean anywhere that isn't got like the stone, so the stones also are like not but anywhere that's just like the basic kind of green ground. Yes, exactly. Oh, sorry, did somebody else? You asked what time it would sleep for me, huh? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I'd imagine you don't know. Right?
No, I think you tried to go before. If you've heard, you haven't really heard before if they're nocturnal or so on. You're not really sure. Or for instance, like how much they sleep, even you're not really aware of, right? They might be like reptiles where they kind of sleep all the time, except for when they hunt or active. You're not sure.
But I know that they said that the water was like poisoning their goddess or queen or whatever it was, but can we walk through it safely?
Yeah, that's one way to find out.
We can't drink it, but I asked that.
You asked
Johnny
him?
and
Johnny.
Well, Johnny and the water creature thing.
I would guess it's probably not the best for us, bro. I wouldn't go into it.
No, there's not exactly places to avoid it entirely.
No, he's sort of.
That's true.
I think for short duration, it will not hurt immediately. But I would be sure to wash it off when you're out of it.
Yeah.
We
So I
Oh,
start to
geez.
sneaky deek along the outside.
So you're sneaking, deaking on the outside. So I guess give yourself the avoid notice excavation activity or whatever.
Nate or Mia, did you want to ask the guardian what time the dragon rests, or I thought it was in character, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, so
yeah,
also,
I guess so.
he kind of the other guy also shrugs like I'm unaware. We do not
So,
have many of their kind in our world.
Oh, not of
do we
Invisible me.
do we build a bridge over
Build
the
a bridge out of
to the cave, or is it cave
No time.
flooded? I guess it's flooded.
I think
Yeah, it
Some
looks like here,
water
like
in there.
maybe not like flooded, but probably maybe like a little bit of water. Like it's hard to tell for sure, but he's like, wait up. It's like as he goes up, what is the plan? How do you fight?
Ah,
the sharpen goes into the other man. Sorry.
Not slowly.
I mean,
so,
the Mihad goes up close and personal. Like,
yeah.
come in and stab. He shoots things,
that's-
and Johnny
Nate.
shoots, like, splashes enemies with water.
Yeah, Nate.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he kind of hides. Like, but then are you going to draw it out, or
I think we'd like to
mean,
not allow it to
I
fly. so
feel
hopefully
like
inside.
I mean,
Yeah,
Nate is like, those you hear like listening. Nate is pretty loud as he just like walks around like in his
Yeah.
full plate, and he's like, so
I have, like, I would have mentioned, can I sneak ahead?
yeah, it's maybe, but then the others, Nate's really booking it up.
They all
Oh,
decided
I
not
didn't
to.
hear
Yeah.
that story. Yeah.
You're
He
gonna,
didn't say. He just like started walking.
Okay, I guess we stop for a second just to think of a plan.
maybe you all stay here, kind of in the, the shadows of the stone structures around here. I'll go sneak ahead. See if I can.
and so
hear
sounds like a
something.
plan. Just don't get caught, bro.
I mean,
But better to
Yeah.
fight in the cave, no?
I will do my best.
yeah, just don't be too brave.
I usually am not. Don't worry.
Okay.
So
So
I'd love
You
to
can give me
say
this. You can give me the stealth check, secret. I'll let you do it. Well, I mean, do it. It's blind, of course, but I'll just let you press the button, so it's more like it's you.
Oh. So that you can blame me for the bad roll. Got it.
Exactly.
Of course.
no, he just knows that if he rolls too good. He doesn't want
That's the real one. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
love
Yeah,
to
he's very quiet for those of you who like Nate and everyone try. Like you see him walking, but he is very quiet as you're kind of watching on. Nate, are you kind of hiding kind of like in the tree line or like just next to it a little bit?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'd love to tell you how.
And obviously, like from your angle here, it is like. Oh, sorry, I should say how high up this area is. I'm just gonna write on, I guess. These stairs actually look pretty steep. I'm trying to think like. And this is like it's not that high. It's like 20 feet up, like this kind of platform area.
Yeah. This is like a 20-foot
just...
waterfall.
Hmm?
Damn.
There you go, 20 foot.
Cool.
New text.
Should I put myself 20 feet up?
new text
Yeah,
for
we
this.
can remember based on the label.
Love new text.
Hello, new text.
I guess while we have some time, I'll recall back. Oh no, okay, Johnny's joining me. Okay.
Oh, okay. Then he comes up. He wants to say a little further back. He's sort of slinging. Okay, so you get up. You
kind of like around the mouth.
Shuffle to the side. Yeah, exactly. And you get here, and then you can kind of peer a little bit inside, and you can see what's happening. By the way, here, like you maybe like ankle deep in water. Like it's not very deep. When you're like right next to the side. But it
Yeah,
gets
okay.
like a little bit
That's
deeper.
nice.
You can see when it goes to the
it
entrance.
looks,
it's more
like it's
a-
probably at least 10 feet deep in the center.
I
of this
mean, that
fluid.
it's really hard to tell because it's like, dark and the water isn't clear.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like really hard to tell. But you've also been told it's like a portal to another plane. So you're not really sure how it works in terms of depth, like, it's like a little bit of. Also, like, I mean, there's
Is
water
there
coming
depth
out
when
of
it's
it.
a bridge?
Who knows? But it's also weird, right? But water's coming out of it at a decent pace, due to like the waterfall.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the waterfall's almost like it's not, maybe it's how fast it looks in a picture, but it's a bit weird, the waterfall. But yes, and you see like inside, like the entrance cave, the water is maybe up for you to like kind of mid calf level. Like it's it's
Okay.
basically just like awkward to walk on, and not very pleasant, but it doesn't really
Yeah.
slow you down. It's not even enough. It's not enough for difficult terrain either. It's
How far in can I see into?
yeah, so you can see that, and you'd see it, and I will reveal. I'm gonna first of all, I drew like a really rough line, but the cave it is very small. It is basically just like almost like a
Okay.
I don't know, like a room size, and I made it just very roughly. I kind of drew on this thing, so this is just kind of the size of basically the cave inside. It really shit,
Oh,
but basically
God.
it's just like that. It's really small.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just basically like a shout from the window, and you do see inside a why is the HP fucked?
A little Dargon.
Wait, one sec. What the hell? What's wrong with that? I'm confused. The fuck. Sorry, 1 second. I think it's because I changed some stuff on this.
Should I want to ask something.
Yeah, you can
to
ask
Johnny.
something. Sorry.
I'll say to Johnny like more stories of people dying to dragons than killing them, right?
I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
Odds are
We're
set against
too many
us.
stories to dragons.
You see, it's like
I think that's
so-
yeah. Definitely.
And I'm bad
That's
at
how we like it,
handling.
right?
We make do.
Okay, it's like okay, so yes, you see like in the back, sort of almost like in the middle of this room. So it's like then here maybe the bottom like 2 feet, where it is, the water goes down a little bit, like kind of curled up in like a kind of like resting position, is a dragon.
I like how he's walking out of his token.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
not
wings
how
are
it's
bigger than
supposed
the
to go.
token, That's
That's
exactly
how
how
it's
it's
supposed to go.
supposed to go.
It's
Yeah, a large sized creature. Yeah, but you just see it, and it doesn't seem to notice you kind of peering in out of. You're muted.
Sorry.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah.
a black
So I
eye?
start to just. Yeah.
Yep.
Silently
The art is
head
purpley.
back.
Mm.
And then I work on our hand-to-hand, communication via hand symbols and
Yeah,
and
okay.
looks.
Okay.
Let me
Well, I
get
mean,
this.
yeah, give it to us.
I'm just kidding. No.
Oh man.
We only had one campaign where that flew.
Oh wait a second. I guess as you see it,
You give him a
I
look.
you can't actually turn this off. So I guess give me a will save as you just
Oh,
basically
yeah.
see this creature in
Dragon.
front of you, and just the power, the sheer like kind of power, and just like the stories you have heard about these creatures all come to your mind.
straight up die.
But you were prepared for what you were going to see in front of you. You were ready for this creature. So instead
Oh,
of feeling terror in your heart, you only become frightened one, but you still get frightened one save from the dragons.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's once in 24 hours, Who knows?
I mean.
Yeah, but it quickly goes away as you head back, and you
Okay.
it's on the other side. It does just end like a normal fear.
Yeah, I figured that, but all right, I'll just remove it.
So you hear much sprinting.
I just realized that there is a gap here, and I mean it's not a hard gap to jump. It looks like, but
No,
I
it's
didn't notice that the first
it's
time.
quite easy, but yeah, you do have to like kind of. I mean, the main part of doing it quietly is the harder part. Make sure to
Yeah.
land into it.
Luckily, I'm like
Yeah, your acrobatic for you is noble.
Me and Nicolas Cage? I'm a cat.
Yes, you quietly climb down the stairway. Nobody any the wiser.
and then I go basically invisible until here, and now Miha can sense me potentially.
Invisible, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. So I kind of come out, gesture to the party to come close. We can use, 12-inch whisper voices.
Yeah.
Johnny and I are on
Hey.
the call.
What you learn?
Okay. The dragon is in there. It's pretty big.
Compared to
It is
our ship,
sleeping.
bigger?
No. I would say if its wings were expanded, it's probably like 20, 25 foot wingspan. However, the actual creature itself is probably only about 10 feet
Yes.
ish.
Let's not count wings.
Oh.
Never count wings.
So like a lizard. As we fought
Big
before.
lizard.
Yeah, definitely very lizard-like, only with
Yeah.
wings. Big, leathery, dangerous wings.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and did I mention its jaws? Anyway, the point is, it is asleep. The cave is not very large, so we could try to get it to come to us, but then again, we have to deal with it could fly away at any moment.
Ambushing
We could
it
try to
sounds
rush
great.
it. Also, I don't know how I can help with this, but it is terrifying. Just prepare yourself mentally. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life, and I don't think the tales do it justice.
Yeah, live up to
Snake.
their hype, huh?
You told us it's small. I mean not too small, but
I guess
Small
in my
snake
head,
with
right,
wings. How bad can it
yeah,
be?
right. Well, and again, in the tales that I heard, right, that I remember from my childhood, like they're dragons that are burning down towns. They're huge, monstrous creatures. This is still, it's at least the size of 4 of us
A young one. That's
combined.
what you're saying.
So it's big, but it's not like eat a town big.
Maybe
Young
just
one.
eat us big.
Definitely big enough for that,
Mhm.
yes. So I feel like I can sink back up there, but I don't know how we can get Miha up there before it would notice.
Nate.
Nate!
Nate.
I'm usually so good about
what you
this too.
discuss.
My brain is just mush.
It's because
with
Miha sounds like a fancy name, you know?
It does. Yeah.
does it?
Yeah, it sounds like a
Does it?
English name.
Does
But I
it
think
though?
Nate could prove it a bit difficult of getting up there without being noticed.
More than Nate, for sure.
So you're saying I should
In specific, I think there could be struggles elsewhere, but and it just gesture to the armor.
so you're saying I should take this off before taking on a dragon?
Wait.
No, it's more of
That's
we
too
need to make a
dangerous.
plan now of do we, as many of us as we can, get up there, and then you start to run, and we try to surprise it, keep it in there until you can arrive, or do we try to lure it out?
Would
I mean,
chasing it away suffice? Scaring it off to somewhere else? Then it doesn't matter if it flies away.
I mean, it can
Yeah,
always
it-
come
it-
back, if
It,
it's
will-
like
it
the
could come
spot.
back. It depends how grievously it loses the battle, I presume. Regardless, from the tales I've heard of these creatures, they are arrogant and I believe look down on the lesser kind. I think they would only retreat when they were exceedingly close to failure. And in that situation, I do not know if they have. Well, I do not know if it against their pride to return after a defeat such as that.
I mean, really, we
Yeah.
just need Crixel to shoot it
Oh.
right between the eyes, right?
That would
Yeah,
be
so we
one way
just
to
need
do it.
to
Or
win,
in the eyes.
kill it. Like we've done with all our enemies up so far.
Yes, we're pretty good at that.
But I think they are greedy enough that it would be easy to rule out.
Yeah, but if
I
we lure it
think-
out, it can fly out in the sky. That's good.
Right. That's what
We
my
don't want
thinking
that.
is. Maybe Crixel and I, we take opposite routes up and around, and then we try to. We're prepared so that if it starts to show signs of waking, we jump in and try to keep it in the cave, while Nate, the Johnny, and friend here make their way up as well.
Long time. Keeping it
I mean,
inside ourselves.
probably 12 seconds. 12
Usually
to 18
fight
seconds.
over in 6.
This is true.
I don't like it. I mean, I should be the first one going in.
Just quick
Problem
rules
is, I
thing.
don't think that
could
is
we
possible.
could we follow the expert? Is that a strategy we can use? I mean, would it be useful in this case? Because you're an expert in stealth, George, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's a little bit weird about, for instance, like where do we directly go to, like when do we roll initiative and stuff compared where do we where we just stealthing around, right? Basically kind of thing. In my mind, I'm saying it's basically exploration until you're like at the mouth of the cave. And like if you're at a point where you're like within like straight up sight, at that point, like you can no longer be like following expert to get closer at that point.
Yeah,
Like then you
okay.
just need to be rolling initiative and stuff.
But that would hopefully if we.
But you can follow the explorer to try to
cave.
stick up Crixels, like just stay like right behind Altair and like follow him up the stairs while Altair's pointing out exactly where to go. That would be fine.
Mm-hmm. So
Do that, no problem.
thanks to the allies assessment, you can add your level as proficiency bonus to the skill check, even if you're untrained, and you get a circumstance bonus to check based on your allies proficiency. So if you're an expert, George, so okay, so +2, it would be plus. Wait, what level are we? 6, 7?
You're level 6. So Josh would. Yeah, you would get a +8.
That's alright.
Is it only +2 for expert? I thought it was
Yeah, only +2 for expert. Yeah.
3 for master.
+3 for master. Oh, not for This is like an extra thing based on float expert. Like expert does mean you get 4 plus your level, but for other people who are following someone who's expert, they get a +2. Yeah. So Nate, I mean +8. Yes, I mean up to you. How good you feel that is? I don't know. Like,
yeah, maybe like outside the cave, not that near. Maybe it's good enough. Could be a strength.
Yeah. Just obviously cover, which gives you a bonus on your stealth check. You get bonus from having cover. That's like a thing.
We just need him to get within 75 because your movement's 25 or is it 20?
20.
20. Okay.
As long as
so
we can
within
get
60
inside
feet.
the cave.
Yeah. Or again, like to the mouth of the cave where it'd be hard to get around him, right? He can keep back with the pike.
Mm.
So within 60 feet of about this square, what does that look like? Not even all the way up the stairs, technically. Although stairs count as difficult.
Yeah, climbing up these stairs are also quite steep and old, so like you can't like
so
sprint up these stairs full speed.
To, like, there.
So it'd be like 2 rounds for the stairs, I think.
To get all.
I mean, you're not going to do round by round until like you.
But if we can get him roughly to here, right,
if you can climb up the stairs without just making us so much noise, like
exactly. That'll be
By the way,
I think that's what
there's a hole in the stairs. I just noticed.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. I'll say up to it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's
It's a little like 4 foot wide or something.
So should we try that then with the follow the expert?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going which side?
I'll still go the opposite side. Just.
Okay, but out there following up. All right.
I mean, I guess that brings up a kind of a good point though. Of do we really want him to be following the expert, including a jump in armor for stealth purposes? I mean, I guess technically we get more cover because the way that it looks is it has a better view of.
Yeah, it is kind of curved more to the side, so it's true. There is more cover.
It's probably 6s.
Yeah. And you could maybe even maybe you don't even have to jump, or you can climb with divine. I don't know.
Yeah. It's not like you have to do a huge jump. Like it's like one really big step. Like probably like it's possible.
Nate's a big fella. He's got this.
Dude, this guy's so good at stealth. Plus extra in glass lines.
Guardian, thank you for joining me. I'm not leaving me to die like these fucks.
We should both range guys on one side so they can get attacked, And then
it's the plan, I know. I shook.
Okay, so I guess everybody, is rolling stealth, or like rolling toilet expert. So I guess everybody give me your rolls, and I'll just we'll position you to how close you get before.
Do I go down to their level for stealth, or do I roll my?
No, you do your full stealth. You do your full stealth. So they're just following expert. So you might get a bit further ahead than them, and if you don't get hurt.
And then blind GM roll, or do you want to do self-evident?
Blind GM. So this is not because the dragon might choose to act slide or something.
Blind GM stealth reset, right?
Mm-hmm. Only make it that it's going to be a +8, basically.
Okay. Yeah. So Nate should be 3 higher. Yeah, I'll manually do yours. Yeah. It doesn't even matter. It's infinite. Just kind of how close you get without hitting your head.
Right. Huh?
Nate's got that. +2 exactly. Not bad.
Punch in. There we go. Should be right.
Should be right. That's actually including your deck, so this is a 2 high actually. So this is okay. So yeah, you're making pretty solid progress. I'm going to position you in somewhere. I'm going to say out there. You basically get all the way up here. You're basically over here and here. You're making good progress. You were quietly leading people over. Nate was right behind you, and you see Nate is actually doing very well. He's very silent, especially with the full plate. He's doing an excellent job of walking carefully and really taking his time. And we'll say he's a bit behind obviously, but you're not sitting right next to him, so he gets over here. Johnny, however, is where he lets his side down pretty badly actually. After Johnny, he makes it over and he does a fine job getting over, and that isn't so bad. Was he kind of looking back to check and almost pat himself a bit on the back maybe? He accidentally knocks. Sorry.
I was going to say this is a small thing. It won't really matter. A character who is following the expert can't perform other exploration activities or follow more than one person at a time. So you wouldn't have a true thing.
You wouldn't have your scouting on. Yeah, you don't have to. But Johnny, when he goes over, you almost you almost over jump a little bit, but just too worried about falling. You don't want to miss it, so you almost jump a bit more. And when you land, you almost stumble a bit, and one of the old rocks crumbles down and kind of falls off the side, a 20-foot drop before smashing with a little bit of noise at the bottom.
Like a fish.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. And at that point, they certainly do hear that. So everyone, we will enter initiative. You all will still roll with stealth. No, actually, what did you do to check for this? Of course. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
I guess I did reveal it then. I guess. Yeah. I guess I could have just had you roll it publicly, but no, this way better. Okay, Quicksilver, pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. So you get up there.
Are you starting an encounter?
Oh yes, I active encounter.
28, not bad, yeah.
Not bad. I'll tell you reveal yours. Nate, yours is actually 3 higher than this because of the follow the experts. You had 25, very solid. This guy actually rolled badly, and still got the 23, so not too bad.
Wait, I rolled again and I got the exact same thing.
Dude, impressive.
Yeah, see if mine does that as well.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even roll again.
Yeah, he knows to change it.
Let's say.
Modifier.
I'm checking how much cover gives you AC, or cover gives you stealth. I mean, sorry. So normally greater cover. So there isn't a rule for full cover normally does because same thing. But greater cover gives +4. So I would say this is basically +4. So.
Oh, mine was so close to what I actually rolled.
So you can basically all give yourself an extra +4 as you get the bonus to your stealth checks. Oh, but I have to do it, don't I?
You do.
No, you. Okay, so you actually. What should yours be? 30.
There we go. I did it right. Oh my god. What a roll.
So yours should be 32?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Well,
Johnny, yours... Oh, I can reveal it. So before you rolled actually a 12, because you actually shouldn't get your dex and a circumstance bonus. It should have just been a circumstance bonus. So you get 4 higher, so it is 16. But still not very good.
I need to
and
then
Nate.
better armor. I'm just
I
normal
didn't
ladders.
roll the initiative.
No, it's fine. I can change it already for you. So you had a 25 you had rolled before, so plus that you have 29 as your thing. Man, this is perfect because those actually all beat the passive except for Johnny, so it makes sense that you all be undetected.
That's how we are.
Exactly, and then this guy rolled pretty badly actually, but he still gets a 27, and he's so far back, so obviously they hadn't heard him yet. Still strong. But yeah, so technically I do roll initiative for them, but obviously if you beat the perception one, you are now still undetected, not unnoticed. He knows something's happening, but you're undetected. That's how it works. So complicated, the stuff. But still, their initiative, how fast do they react to the sign of it? And they react fast.
And from here we can hear breathing and stuff, right?
Yeah, you're aware enough. You definitely hear now the sound of movement as they move highest, as they quickly seem to have gotten aware of what is happening and hearing some sort of noise. And you hear a not a roar, maybe more like a yawn to begin with.
It's yawning at us.
That's just rude.
Pretty rude, right? Yawn. Okay, and then let me find some combat music. What sounds fancy? Down with the drowning crowd. Him. I don't know. I don't know what Amy's actually like. I should have written the title. I should have said what they sound like.
Okay.
Oh no, this is shit. Oh no, fuck this. It's too much water.
There's a lot of water.
Music? Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of water. It's fine. There's a waterfall and everything. Okay. Indeed, and before any of you can react, you kind of all look in worry and fear as you see what's it called? Johnny make the noise, and yes, you see this creature basically. Yes, tried on. I'll say it was prone. It was basically sleeping. I'm going to be a nice guy. Do you want to actually get up, kind of shake yourself off, flap the wings a little bit, stretch?
Did it get a minus whatever the penalty is for being asleep on perception checks?
Oh, that's true, actually.
If he's unconscious,
It still could have hurt Johnny, but his initiative would be lower, so that's true.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh wait, there's a chance that we might go first.
True.
So there's
Okay, so
2 music tracks playing, I think.
Is there? I only hear one.
Oh, I see. Cutthroat Crew.
Yeah, there's 2 playing. Definitely 2, yeah.
Okay, one second.
okay,
I'll
no, you're
in a
right.
second.
Yeah.
So we want the not hymn of high seas.
No, I don't know which one we want. We want the Himahaisis.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me just check. Unconscious.
The other one sounded more like the name of it
If you're unconscious, just
seemed more combat-y. But
We're the Cutthroat Crew? No, we're the Typhoon something.
Study turn.
Tenacious, I think.
Tenacious
Okay,
Typhoons?
so yes, they will have.
tenacious.
Okay, sorry. So they should be 4 lower, I think.
Yeah.
29. Okay. I will say, I think they. But it's weird, right? Because they woke up when they heard the thing from Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay, so also they're awake, but they're initially a bit lower, basically. Like they ruled initially, but they haven't woken. But they are still
would
prone
still
and stuff.
be
They just
prone.
don't have. Yeah, they're still prone, but they're not like unconscious. But they awoke when they heard the noise. Yes.
Yep.
Crystal. So you start. Yeah. So you hear it like start to like you hear a yawn begin and like start to like a movement, but you don't think they've really had any actual time yet to do anything.
All right. I'll just give you a nod out there.
Remember,
Say,
right between the eyes.
Must
See ya.
block entrance.
Oh, you hero. You hero. That's a hero point. That's very good.
Then I see it. Do I have to make a roll immediately, or is that at the start of the turn or
Yes,
something?
as soon as you get it. No, as soon as if it first enters the area, you give me the will save.
Gotcha. Oh, no perception. I really start running away.
Yeah.
If this thing is evil, it's a +1.
It's a +1.
I would assume it's evil.
It
Because
is
of the
evil. It
helmet.
is evil. Okay. So nice, natural 18. So that is a success. You are still fighting 1, as you just like feel yourself start to shake a little bit, but you like could have been a lot. Could have been a lot.
Ooh, not enfeebled.
Enfeebled too. Ah!
Frightened.
But yeah, it does immediately lock eyes on you, and then hisses something in. Nobody speaks Draconic, right?
No.
Okay,
Um,
hisses something
no.
cool. I don't need to find out. Nice.
I'll say back in Eruxi, because it's a lizard, right? It's a stupid lizard.
Okay, yeah. It's
Let's
gone
see,
back
it
in
is-
full, so
You can try as a free action towards an enemy you can perceive. Okay, so I can go melee with it if I wanted to. I think I do.
Ooh.
Oh wait. Wait. Actually, I could try.
So I'm gonna
Sorry,
read you all these.
or-
Technically, so I'm gonna make it so it goes in squares. So like this bit is
Okay.
like what you can go on.
Oh, actually, with my last 2 actions, I'll activate my growth gun to try and slow it down a little bit to like keep it
Okay.
from me. So yeah, I'll.
It's stick.
Okay. Actually, as you go for the strike,
Right.
it seems the tail lashes
Ooh.
out at you.
It doesn't have
Wait,
a reaction. Any
does it have?
Oh,
reactions?
you're right. Doesn't have reaction. My bad. I thought it had its turn. But it didn't have its turn because it was actually asleep. I forgot it was turn. But then you have to nod at Emeta and forget that it has.
Yeah. I was actually memeing for that it wouldn't get its attack, but I'm
okay.
gonna
No, you
do I reroll this. Yeah, I got a hero point. I'll reroll.
Absolutely.
It's fun.
Oh god,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
You get it back, right?
You get the hero point back. You get the hero point back. So it
Thank
doesn't matter.
But
It's just
another
you didn't use it.
misfire.
Oh fuck! The gun does misfire. Holy shit! Okay. See, this is where I can adjust HP on the monster deck, and it's not meta, but you haven't HP yet.
This is the third misfire in 3 combats, right?
Oh, no, wait. No, this is.
I mean, Pixel went from getting crit to just rolling 1s instead.
Oh, yeah, and he takes one
Sure, which is better.
damage after well, remember?
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
it.
1d12.
Yeah, you can roll that.
Yeah, so I just put too much of the weird sludge in there. And
Exactly,
it
like
just explodes.
overcharge. Oh my god, yeah, you're like overcharging it. Okay.
Dragon wakes
Always
up,
gets-
closes his eyes, thinking that
Yeah,
he's gonna
go
kill
back to
himself.
sleep. He's gonna blowing himself up. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's your turn, right?
That's
No,
my
you're
turn.
holding the
Python goes
wall.
away.
Good stuff. Yeah, you're fine, just go away. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the dragon
Let's-
breathed fire on me. That's what happened.
Yeah, you saw
Yeah,
that.
definitely
Knows
saw
where
that. Can I do my jet? Where'd it go? Okay,
Good
so a
measuring
couple things
distance.
could technically come into play. Surprise attack, so it will be flat-footed to me. And I mean, it wouldn't matter as prone, right? I just realized, but I guess I don't need to do the other shit then, huh? I could just do my normal movements and hope it doesn't. Oh, it's still not its turn, so hopefully it wouldn't have attack opportunity.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my first try was a free action. Could I have, as my last action, clean out the gun?
Yeah, of course.
Let me try to fix it.
Okay, yeah, you
Can I undo
run
that?
on. Oh, you're like, no, fuck this, I'm back out.
Well,
again.
no, I was trying to do the
Oh, the quick,
yeah, and I messed it up. So
Hmm?
because I want to make sure I get the right movement than the first one. So
Also, it
Some-
says
that would
the
be
dragon is
one
frightened.
movement, 45 feet.
Oh, yeah, my bad. He's not friend. He's not scared of you after seeing that display. Yeah, that's 45 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, run in. Wow.
I'm thinking, is there a better spot? Can I go to? That's no, that's still the best spot, I think.
You guys are heroes. Okay. If you see it again, I'm afraid it is only a minute you become immune for, so you still need to give me a new will save.
Shit. Okay. That's great.
Yeah, you forgot again. You only seen it for a split second before. Now you're like getting so close and up in his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I want to roll that? Because I'm pretty sure it's a failure, but failure's not as bad as a critical failure. I'll keep it.
Yeah, that's a normal failure. You are frightened 2 of this creature.
Oh.
Now you get right up in its face, and you see like the wings
Yeah.
properly, like as it begins to unfold, and the
Yep,
jaws.
there's no
and everything.
cooldown for that? Damn.
It's a minute.
It's
but
1
it's
minute,
been a
but it's definitely been more than a minute since I last
Yeah,
saw it.
exactly. You had the chat and you stuffed all the way up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's gonna hurt. My chances of hitting. So
And
that's
you're like,
first
oh,
action.
back out again.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. I still gotta go for it, right? So here's the rapier.
Oh my god. Okay, so you just ignore the fear
Fuck
coursing
yes.
through your vein. Who cares about being frightened? Ay. Oh well, I'll have to give all the hero points now, so it's not a TPK. You can also have a hero point as you just sprint
Alrighty.
forward, no fear in your heart. For 39.
Although a ton of fear in my body.
That's true. Actually,
and
that's true.
mind.
Yeah. Exactly. You're right, it's a story fear. Oh my god,
Alright.
so much damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it will be flat-footed until the start of the next turn.
Nice. Yes, I would drag that on.
So, which will matter because it'll act before
stand
Nate,
up.
but it'll still be
Exactly.
flat-footed for Nate. Win-win.
Exactly.
I mean, and then I guess I might as well go for YOLO another one because there's no way I'm gonna frighten it when I'm double frightened. So
You're so brave.
Yeah.
You're so brave.
No.
At that time,
Real commits, you say.
Yeah. Good to know.
good to know.
And then frighten goes down by 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oops.
Okay,
I
its
gave
turn,
it another
yeah,
one rather than subtracting.
Yeah. Okay, on its turn, yes, completely ignores. Why does it go through crew? It always plays whatever, but it automatically ended Josh's correctly, and then it only plays go through quotes. Oh, whatever. This is the song. This is always the battle song. Yeah, it completely ignores Crick still standing in the corner. Does stand up as it fills its rings, and it says roars in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move it to prone, but it stays flat-footed from your saying, so I will drag that on because it wouldn't let me drag it on before. And then there's 2 actions left.
Okay, as I see the dragon standing up and facing Altair, I just look at Nate and I say, "Harry, it's bad."
Yeah, on my way.
But then it also sees Crixel at the corner. No, it stays it for sure for now. Yeah, it does a little bit of a draconic frenzy.
Ah, fuck! I figured it had.
I mean, I think you guys have talked about this a lot. I'll move this guy in public. You know, it's an important fight. I don't want Jacko to, not believe me. Yeah, I'm always
When
going
it
to
double or
you out,
triple crits me and I die round
exactly. I'll be like, oh, Jacko, do you want me to fudge? I get
So get fucked, Josh.
Yep.
Exactly. Okay, so first begins by trying to ram you with its horns.
Okay.
Actually,
Let's see. Do I? Trying to think of when I decide to use my.
Yeah.
I'm not going. I'm assuming this one's going to hit or crit me,
tries
so
to
we'll just
fight
take it,
you.
and I'll try to make one of its next hits miss.
Go ahead. Sure.
Because it's only for the one attack. I wish nimble dodge was like for the rest of the round. It makes more sense, but yeah.
Only a normal hit.
Okay. Only a normal one. Good thing that's still going to be like half my HP.
Nah. Oh,
16.
Fourth.
Okay, yep.
Okay, then it goes for claw strike. Do you want to try to?
Okay, let's think. So that's going to be at a -4, because I'm guessing they're
Still pretty agile.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let this one go, and I'll do it on the last attack. I'll nimble dodge and really try to make that one miss.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Oof.
Yeah, see, I did it right though, because it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have made a difference. It would have crit regardless. Oh, god!
40.
And I'm down.
Okay. Yeah, then he just roars in like triumph, and yeah, that's it, son. Nate. Oh, your initiative stays in the same place.
You shot me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But you're a video now.
Yeah.
I can walk right like this, right?
Yeah.
That's 4.
That's a sudden charge, yeah.
Yeah. I can use one stride, I guess, and then charge, yeah, to get here. And then one strike.
Yeah, as you go to strike it, actually, the tail lashes out at you. Like almost like quick before you sort of had to return your focus like over the body of Altair, but before you can do anything, it does this.
Also, will save.
Oh, yeah, also will save, please.
That's what...
So do that first, I guess, actually, but then you might be fine for the hit. Cool, so it is a few of
brave boy.
Not that brave.
So you would be fine too, but instead you can fight on 1 because you are a brave fighter. And then the tail lashes out at you.
That one's what a special ability, or
it's a reaction of it, yeah.
Because he's got a very long tail.
Not like.
Whoa!
Well, shit.
Well, shit. Jesus Christ.
Guardian, get in here, man.
It's the plus 11 damage too. Like, Jesus, plus 11 is so high.
Yeah, I mean...
yes, and you have a -2 now on your attack roll because you got hit by this. I can drag it onto you, actually, for you, and then you can do a normal one.
Nice, I guess.
But it's
roll net 20s.
Yeah, just roll a net 20. Easy.
Yeah, just do what I did. But not the dying part. Close.
Okay, that's not net 20.
Not a net 20, I'm afraid. Thanks to
I mean,
tail and the fight.
I can reroll this.
You could, but you've got a lot of debuffs right now.
Yeah, I mean... Yes, I'll...
That's 2 though, you don't wanna...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a hit?
Love to see it.
Oh, for good damage, yeah.
Let's go.
It's
roars and turns to you. Okay, this guy's turn. What's their move speed? Not the fastest.
Off.
What can you do?
And this goes off.
Oh.
Oh wait, hey. Man, this guy doesn't have that many options. He's got that sling, you know. So double checking. Okay. Just moves forward. Kind of like to stand behind you, a little bit in the water, and fires a shot at it with the sling. He's a bit of cover from you, but
It's a huge
Yeah,
sling,
that's
right?
how
No
it
way
is.
he misses.
true. No way he misses. Yeah, this is a pretty good attack to a plus dead. Natural 4 though, doesn't help him. Oh yeah, so miss it with the sling. Johnny, your turn.
Oh, by the way, should
But you should
the
be dying
dragon,
too right out there because you got crit.
the dragon still be flat-footed due to
Yes, because the outtake crit. Yeah. And that does it until the start of Outer's next turn.
Yeah.
So it will be until we have connected.
Yeah. Was that?
Hmm?
I mean, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's not to do it like Outer, like what's it called, like still being there or something. It doesn't matter if he goes down. It's like the target's like got
Yeah.
Good, Tommy boy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I was just having to do some measurements and stuff.
Need help here.
Can't really get too far. Okay, I'm gonna first. Sorry. What's the depth like here in this general area, like around the edge?
Around the sides, like that's fine. That's like your ankles.
But like,
then like if you're like going, you can't run across like the middle would be like swimming at that point. Like it's basically like wherever you see like the kind of I don't know how to describe it, but basically like anywhere like 10 feet away from the edge is like proper swimming. And maybe like when you're like 5 feet closer, so you're not like right at the edge. Maybe that's like difficult terrain, if you know what I mean.
probably this spot specifically.
I'll say it's
5 feet from
difficult
this
terrain.
edge?
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. Yeah, it's like pretty deep at this point. Like it's probably up to your waist, but you can still walk.
Okay. Right. And would I be able to see him from here?
No. Like these lines I drew are meant to be these ones are like
Just
impassable,
slightly
right?
to me.
Yeah. Like these, like you can't
Yeah,
see through.
this-
You can see it from there.
Huh?
But you can't. You can see it from there. Yeah. So after you talking about
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
what I asked. Yeah. No. There's no way I can help to alter your.
Okay,
mental.
sure. You can see it. Yes.
That's no way. Okay, cool. Yeah. Then I will do Rising Surf. Just glide in.
Glide in. Nice. Yeah,
Glide
trying to wash
in.
away some of this horrible water with your night's water.
Yeah, and just like I'm like a little up. I raise myself up a little bit just so I can see it, and then can I judge the angles and bam, zap.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Zap.
It's not very watery.
Okay.
Okay,
And it's a reflex save on it. Okay,
no,
nice.
fuck. Okay, that's not. I always forget how to deal with this.
Well,
No, that's not it.
oh, but look at that animation. Like this, I'm imagining.
I'm sure Johnny like condensed
not-
water and to create a cloud, and that eventually
It's all water, baby.
So that, yeah.
Doesn't hit Nate, of course.
Doesn't hit Nate, of course. How do you make it not hit Nate?
I can do it one to the right? That should work still. Oh my god, just 15.
Let me try.
Yeah, not ideal. But
Isn't there something where you can do like this and then this?
between my legs or something.
Yeah, that's just a bit. I can do it from squares in front of me, right? Not just necessarily from you. Or how does that work again? Isn't it like that? Usually.
Lines perfectly. Should fall from you. No, it's always from you. But it is from your corner, not from this thing like I've been doing. So it's like from here. So you can do it, yes, like this.
Look at that, yeah.
So Nate, very close to you. It's like,
Yeah, just
Gee,
right
what
next
is
to you.
this- What is this damage
The
roll
hair
from?
on the back of your
15,
neck like spikes.
Can I reroll this damage roll for the sake of fun?
Nope. Maybe you want good one. Let's see this. Maybe they could succeed. It doesn't matter. No, they can succeed by 1. Okay. So they take
I fucking close
half
my
the
shit.
damage. Oh, sorry, but you
Sadness.
do need to give me the a will save as you see it, and it does actually affect your DC. So if you fail too bad,
Nah.
okay. So you only can fight with 1. So then it still does pass, unfortunately. But oh no, wait, I'll look you doing that. Of course, it would always pass. Then takes 7 damage. Yeah, so it gets a
It'd be
little
very
zap,
violent.
little 7 damage. But then your fighting goes away at the end of your turn.
Whee!
But still, yeah, you use everyone surrounding the entrance.
Right.
Oh, it could have come better.
Right.
Mm.
Oops. See, this doesn't work in this situation. No, because I first need to reload. Okay. I will.
You reloaded. Oh no, you cleared.
Yeah,
clear.
clear to misfire.
Yeah, you can go straight ahead.
Reload,
So
move, shoot, right?
Try to fix the line
Yeah,
by
but-
connecting the old one. Yeah, so it's up to you. Yeah.
And I can't use running reload because I have a weapon drawn in my other hand.
Correct, yeah.
Eat kind of garbo.
I can't go for drifters, yeah.
Yeah. I
Drifters doesn't
will just try then, I guess.
Mm.
Just give Nate a look like, save Altair. We'll do the same.
Hmm.
And then I'll try and do a reloading strike.
Okay.
With my striking short sword. That's the one, right? Yeah. Because I can't get around for the flank. Oh wait, might as well just in case.
It is
Altair
very flat-footed from out there. So. Oh, you mean if Outer comes up? Sure.
gets up, I'll go here. I'm all in, baby.
Okay.
And
You have
then
enough movement to get there?
yeah,
You should, right? Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
Miss. Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then do I shoot here? Yes. Because it doesn't have a reaction right now, which I need to make use of.
Fair.
Miss.
Oh,
Pretty
it's really close. Really close.
Alright.
Okay.
Is it still counted as flat-footed?
Yeah, this still misses.
Damn.
Up to.
Death save. Can I make
You
those
died
how
2
again?
actually because you're.
I did do that.
Oh, you
I
did?
tried
Oh, it's
to.
dying 1 in the satisfaction.
Oh, I clicked on it twice, but apparently didn't do it.
Oh, weird.
There we go.
It is the little roll button next to the dying counter. And there should be a little D20 next to the on your sheet. Like the top
Recovery
left,
check.
like underneath your HP and
Yep,
stuff.
there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, dying 3. Okay.
Yep.
Not the best.
Hey, we're good, guys. Don't
Okay.
worry. I have 2 hero points.
Okay. But you just looked them up. That's the opposite.
That's the sad part. Yeah. That's why I was actually thinking about but it rolled low enough. I didn't want to
Mhm.
curse I have it re-roll its save against the lightning bolt
Yeah.
for fear of it succeeding.
I mean, I was worried when I saw the first roll being really bad and it was a good hit. I was like, oh,
Oops. Yeah, they're a little scary.
But okay, it is injured. It's not impossible. I can do this.
No, yeah, it's injured. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like your lightning bolt and gives you a line of itself.
No. It doesn't.
Oh fuck.
But this time it doesn't try quite so hard to avoid Nate. Oh wait.
That means
breath weapon?
that means
Yeah,
cover,
that's-
right?
Wait 1 sec. I'm gonna figure out how to make these. How do I make these hit? What? Maybe you can't hit both. Is it impossible? No, here we go. Perfect.
Oh, fuck.
That's a wall.
Oh no, wait, it should be on the. Oh, it needs to be on the corner, right? On one of the corners.
hmm
Ah, fuck. Wait, how do lines work again? But you can't
Go to
that's
the.
too
You have to
wide.
probably go to this corner.
Wait, which one? Wait, one sec. I'm looking up lines. How do I
In,
find?
in a straight line, direction for choosing. It's just from you in a straight line.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I wish there was like there's example images, but I never know if there's like all the images. But it looks like it's from your corner always. But it's like for a large feature, you must better choose like the corner in between it, well, right? Like this corner, for instance. Or no, well, not this one, this one. But this one I can't hit with. I don't think.
What?
It's not
Yeah. What
possible.
if like George says like from here? Like, wouldn't that be?
Oh, no, here it works. Here it works. Here it works. Oh yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
shit.
You're right. Technically, you can also do it from like back here until you get one that works. Yeah, exactly. It can make it work, but it only gets two of you, so it could be worse.
What
But
kind
both
of
of you
attack
give
is
me
that?
a reflex save. It's like a breath weapon. It's
Does breath weapon provoke?
no, it doesn't
No.
count. It's not like that's
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's like
I wanna
in my
reroll
head,
this.
it's in between a ranged attack and a spell, and both of those would
But you-
provoke.
Nah, I don't know. Don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have one hero point. Fuck. Do I want to use this?
96 acid damage?
Yeah,
Possibility
one
it's
hit
only
point.
6 damage or 10 damage, you know?
True. 10d6 could be worse.
Okay, I won't use it. I won't use it.
You won't use it, okay?
No.
Johnny fails. Nate also fails.
Oof.
Okay, it was a good choice.
We are.
So you both take 30 acid damage. As you're like, yeah, this putrid black stream, flows through its mouth.
Hmm.
Battle injury.
And
Not the best. Not the best.
and then it has one action left. And it goes for a bite against you, Crystal.
Yeah. My AC is one higher, but probably still crit. Oh no.
Hits
Damn.
only. Seem like the jaws are what you really need to be scared about, though.
By the way, does my frightened
Oof.
condition end even though I was unconscious?
Yeah, technically.
Okay.
Yeah, the jaws are what you really are scared about. The jaws. There's like acid kind of leaking off the what's it called? Like off the incisors to kind of course into you. You gotta get some resistance to acid damage, take a lot of it. Nate, your turn.
Well, I'm coming to help you.
Hit it!
Hopefully I get there.
I'll heal Altair. Kill the dragon.
I'll use knockdown on the dragon.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
My God.
Okay, as you first strike, the tail does lash out again.
Wait, that
Yeah.
provokes?
What?
Yeah, the tail lash, the trigger
has
is
a
anytime it takes an action to
special-
strike.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I know that certain ones that have this kind of ability have like the reaction strike has a negative to hit.
Yeah, it does. I'm including
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's not.
So I got -2 to hit, right? And how much
Yeah,
damage
and the damage. Yeah, let's find out.
Doesn't do
if I even get
enough.
to
Brutal.
attack?
18. No, you get to attack.
Oh,
Okay, I get to attack.
But you do have -2 to hit.
Oh.
So the -2 means it misses.
Oh.
Do you use that last hero point though, Monka? On the
Do I even?
You already did, right?
No, he has one more. I gave him one for writing the journal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean,
Would you save it?
reload it. Yeah.
No?
Nah.
Fuck. I baited you so hard. Okay, that's your turn, yeah?
That's bait.
I still have one more action though.
Oh,
I can strike again.
So it might be, yeah.
With the, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just strike, I guess.
Just crit.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
-2 attacks, right? If I remember.
Is it only it's only the one attack, I think. For the triggering roll.
No,
Oh, yes,
You wouldn't
yeah,
have that anymore.
yeah, it's only on the trigger roll, yes.
So you just have your normal
No, I'm thinking about the knockdown.
Oh, it does count at 2 attacks from auto attack penalty, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you'd be
Hmm.
minus 10.
You would be minus 10, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, but
That's rough.
what attacks? If it hits and deals damage, you can attempt check to trip. But I didn't attempt it.
Oh, is that how?
So-
Yeah, I can't remember how food knockdown versus knockdown works. Yeah. No,
So
you're
I
right. You're right. You're right. If
just,
it hits, then you attempt. You didn't attempt, so it's only -5. Yeah. But you
Yeah.
need to do this. Yep. I definitely never read that part of it when I was playing. Ah,
Ah,
oh my god, another 8.
doesn't do it.
Oh.
Okay, this guy here.
he's got a hyper beam ready.
What's say? He's got what say?
A hyper
It's
beam.
got disintegrate ready.
No.
He's a Bulbasaur. Huh?
I mean, I hope he has something else and you know,
He
fun is
4th
lame.
level heal that he thinks he's gonna chuck out now. Okay. But who to target? Out there? Yeah, of course, right? Yeah, so out there's within 30 feet? Indeed. So yeah, you see, yes, some like basically around out there, even in like, just horrible wincing, so, so like plants form as he gestures with like one hand and mutters something in Sylvan. So I guess a 4th level heal. 2 action heal versus living. And then I click this. My god, so many buttons to click when you do this.
Alright.
Let's big heal.
Ooh, 49 in you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wow, I was using the HP just up and down.
Barely injured.
Then
I
one
swing around
action
quite a
left.
bit by that.
Fuck, a 1 action. Can they
That,
do anything 1 action?
um,
They load another bullet into the sling.
Oh, I do not unconscious.
Johnny.
Johnny's like, that's my job.
Okay, well,
And there's other people showing me heals. I don't think you should worry too much about it.
okay, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, there's plenty of HP to still be healed in the party.
Alright, 1 action.
Just not on me anymore.
Do I try slow?
Can.
I try slow.
I'm willing to
Be
throw all my hero
in
points
your
at it
hands.
to try to
No,
get it
now
to fail.
that now that Alper's fine, I think. Yeah, we
Fine is
slow,
relative.
slow down,
Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't crit succeed, Monko.
slow down.
And at 4 save, is it bad save?
What's this?
Is it plus 22?
No, but it's not far off.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, not 18.
Make it
Reroll. Oh,
You make it real? Okay.
I really was ready. Oh, that's 14.
No, I just slow on the 14 from the 6.
I make it reroll. No, you can't.
No. Okay, yeah, it seems it's very sturdy in body and mind, and
Oh shit! Okay.
It's Quicksilver, your turn.
rough.
Yeah, we need some damage.
It's definitely most
Good,
Good, so we got
important
Quicksilver
that
here, baby.
I hit first with my gun, so I guess I'll just reload, not do anything else.
Face shot.
Chick. And then, second action, try to wait until it's facing me, so I'm gonna hit it right between the eyes, as discussed.
But it's not that good.
At this point, I would take an ass shot. Like
yeah. No,
do damage. No.
Critical miss. I'm gonna use my second hero points.
Okay.
Once.
Fuck.
Miss by
God.
Oh, it's
Misses
still
by
a miss.
1 again.
Oh, I
Oh,
am. Wait, you wouldn't get
No,
flanking.
it's-
Never mind.
You wouldn't get flank. Every time you miss with this combo, you need to do the flat check.
Alright.
What? Why does it have cover?
Cobble.
It's cobble,
No,
it's
it's
cobble.
straight to the gun. It's straight to the gun.
Why couldn't that be my attack roll?
Hey, good, beautiful roll. Yeah, the gun does not
Reloading
misfire.
strike.
Hmm?
Which is a miss. Barely
No,
again.
yeah. Barely a miss. I've missed by 2, missed by 1. Yeah. Okay, but reload it again. Out there. Yes, you are prone. Obviously, your weapon is also on the ground.
Shit. Both of my weapons are, huh? Because I was having. I had two.
Oh, you had both
Drop
happen?
of
Yes,
them.
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does quick roll
Okay.
work if they're on the ground?
I've seen a
Does
lot of
what
discussion
work?
about. I've seen discussion about this on the subreddit. Quick draw.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's
So I
basically-
will.
Yeah.
as I basically do 2 actions, pick up the
Mhm.
rapier, stand.
Mhm.
So I'll remove the prone and flat-footed conditions. Why
Mhm.
can't I remove?
We
those?
put it in flat comes with, yeah. Actually, this
And
guy
then
had to do a
I'll
will save. Wait a second, sorry. I had to do a will save for a friend
nah.
against Sophia. Oh yeah, there's no more fail, so I did 5 and 2. Okay, he doesn't do hits anyway. He does. And he
Yeah,
does.
and then I'll attempt to stab it in the ass.
Okay, yeah, you go for the ass. Not quite the foot like you normally do, but desperate measures.
Wait, but you've seen it like 2 turns now, right? The big dude?
Oh,
The
is that
card-
instead of flat-footed?
Nice.
That's it. Oh, he has 2 turns. No, did 1. Oh, no, 2 turns. You're right. Okay, so you should both.
Didn't move last time, so I must have.
Nice.
19.
19 damage. Okay, out it.
That's my
Okay.
turn. Because stand, grab, attack.
Okay. Oh, it's got so many targets again.
Yeah.
3 targets, also low.
Mm.
But Swordists. You actually see it. It rolls over and says something, or like in Draconic to the guy who did the healing, the blue red. Well, surrounded. I mean, it's injured. 4 people surrounding. Okay, it wants to get out of the cave and let its wings soar a little bit. So it attempts to tumble through like Nate space, basically. So, but it basically like acrobatically like or dive bombs through you, like almost starts flying, like in the now confines, like pushing itself almost through the entrance of the cave, trying to get some distance away from you all.
I just like the visual of it doing like a little judo roll though. Okay.
Judo roll. No, it's doing somersaults and like cartwheels and the barrel rolls. They're doing barrel rolls.
He's
Single tumble
stabbing
through
all over.
counts as movement, correct? So it would
It
provoke.
counts movement. Yes, it provokes. But I will also do its acrobatic check to see how well the tumble through goes. Kind of weird. Like for sure, it has a tumble past Nate. But yeah, the other two are trying to think if like you're almost like out, like if you're really blocking the entrance. But I guess you kind of are.
I would think they are.
Yeah, I think they are enough that it wants to tumble through. It isn't that high to cave. Like it's trying to
So
blow the wings
what's
and
going to be
stuff.
great is that Nate's going to crit this, so it won't even be irrelevant.
Yeah.
It'll be irrelevant. 'Cause
Okay,
he's
well,
gonna
it starts
push
to
it
move.
back.
So before I do his acrobatic check to see how far it gets, you can do the attack with Nate as it starts to fly.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks.
gonna be a crit, I'm pretty
Here
sure.
comes the macro.
You're pretty sure? Okay.
At 20, at 15.
Oh no, it's
you
solid
know.
hit though. Solid hit.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. It's actually a bad
Danger?
decision
Come on.
to get
Yeah.
some distance on there. Okay, and then flies, so acrobatics to see how well the tumbling goes. Oh my god, it is super. I mean, good thing with the tackle. Yeah, it just like barrel rolls.
Is
and
that a
does,
roll
like,
that we can make it re-roll?
Yeah. No. It's only saves. It only saves, and
okay.
I did let it be saved, so it's like for casters to target saves, they can also do it on offensive things like people who have attack rules. But yeah, it tumbles through completely, like flies, and then like
Tumble through is
and then
through the
land.
space of one enemy, right? So you would have to
Mm-hmm.
tumble 3 times.
What?
Then? Or...
Hmm.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can try to move through the space of one enemy.
Enemies. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, then I guess it doesn't tumble through. What the hell?
I mean,
yeah.
But I mean, it couldn't even land anywhere then. What the hell? So it can't tumble through.
You move through
So I
the
guess
enemy
it doesn't-
space.
Oh,
through-
also, yeah, it's you can try to move through the space of one enemy.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
you
also that, yes.
said.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I thought you meant
Okay,
like
so
it
then
was one per check. Yeah.
No. I
We're
think
getting
just
the same
one.
point.
And then I guess it can't even really tumble through, but then it's impossible. I
Maybe-
suppose you have to do
maybe-
one action.
Yeah, there's nowhere it could be.
Maybe if you
No,
do
it
like,
could be, yeah.
I mean,
if you
can't
do, like
you
multiple
get
actions, you can
made
treat as one movement. Right?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck that! I'll kill both of you guys. You fucking wish. Also, if you want to find this rule thing, we said I can't do it. All right, I'll kill all of you fucks. I don't mind.
I'm just following the rules. Eh?
I'll give it back to 17 HP because it didn't provoke.
I mean, it's still strong.
I won't take his nat 20. That'd be a bit too mean.
My internet's acting up.
All right. Well, Jack got you killed, so that's what
Hopefully
you.
not.
Then it.
George was also going to say it. It's not just
Sure was. What does he do? He wants to get his breath weapon back, and to that he's got a crit. Oh no, he has a crit.
That's
Okay.
not hard at all.
Oh wait! I needed to roll the D4 thing to see when the breath weapon was back. Actually, well, I've roll in public. I don't care. You see? Oh, okay, cool.
He didn't roll public.
Oh, okay. I clicked. Oh, I guess it always is hidden. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it wants to get back even faster though, and decides who's the bad person attacking crit. Critzel. He's got crit in the name. He tries to bite you.
Always Critzel.
He tries to take a bite out of you.
So last time he hit on a nat 5, I think. Okay.
Doesn't crit. So we're very angry about this.
I mean, it's still down to
Oh, he
him, I
still
think.
goes down.
Yeah.
Guess you got a dying one.
Ah, very close, very close.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't get crit though, so it still doesn't have a breath weapon.
Ooh.
No, he does move up. He does kind of want to be out here. So he moves up to here. Also has some targets.
Wait, yeah, you could just like move here and then tumble through one of these.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna do.
Yeah, but then you spell is talking to the dragon, so he could bit you, and then decided to leave.
I didn't.
And then he claws it. He doesn't like this guy who did the healing, so he does a claw him also. Save that. Oh.
He charges his breath up whenever it's called.
Well, I think he has his breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely looks like it.
His last action.
Yeah, thank you,
It's a pretty tanky little planting, though. That is it, turn, though. Then it is your turn, Nate.
Yeah. If I move up here, I'll get the flanking.
No, you need to be on the other side of them. So if you moved up there, you would.
Here? Okay.
Yep.
I can I stab there?
Yeah, you can stand there. Yeah, it brings it above you, but it's fine.
And I stab there. And
Okay.
I'll just go for a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do the tail lash thingy again? Before
No.
falling? Okay, nice.
You miss anyway.
Oh my god! When to stop missing?
How you see, man?
Um,
You play a
then
martial,
I'll-
try this.
Nate's been rolling 8s. That's so, you know.
I'm just saying, I have attacked 3 times and hit twice. So, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, crit once, hit once.
The attacking 3 times.
And only
is not
missed
problematic, but
my, yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
I'd only
okay, yeah,
attempt
it's
one second attack that
you know,
missed.
it's very live. Even you see its attention is mainly focused on this weird little plant thing, but it still seems to have enough hair and wool to avoid
Tanky
you.
some bitch.
Yeah.
Mhm. And this guy tries to claw at him.
whoa, claw him right back.
I mean, look at these fingers. It's just like the Grinch. All right, but this they choose this use a tail lash against this guy.
Just realized Nate's not hitting.
Exactly. 25. I didn't target him, but that does hit. For 17. And this guy has -2 on his attack roll. Whatever. I'll just I can drag on something, right? I can drag on this effect. Tail lash attack roll. Yes. Oh, so no system that 20. 2 actions off. Oh, that would have been a cool move. No, he tried one more claw. That got for a reason, right?
He's getting credit, don't worry. Oh, close.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Flanking still doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it still doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And then he backs off a bit. Kind of runs along the wall and a bit.
There goes my hero.
Watch him as he goes. The old familiar scene, Johnny.
Way too close.
Bird.
Too close. And dying bird, yes.
At least it doesn't have its reaction. You got that going for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's very nice. But I wasn't gonna strike it anyway, right?
Well, but if
right. I mean, it doesn't have one, so if it had an attack opportunity, it couldn't
I mean,
kill
that's
you
tr-
for healing.
That's
Crixel.
true. That's true. I mean, you say I'm gonna heal Crixel, and I will.
Just kill the dragon. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Our
I mean,
guide
it's only
already
yellow.
failed.
Heal! Get back up, bird. I'm not done yet.
1 and 4, but still.
Yeah, I didn't actually pop anyone on level
You're
3.
not done yet.
And
Oh,
we need
yes,
to give
I'm back. Great.
Back, baby.
Nate desperately needs some guidance today.
I don't think that
So
plus
Nate's-
one's going to matter on
Nate's going to
anything.
be alive to receive the guidance by his turn.
You know what? Yeah, that's how you win. You hope that lasts.
You hope. Alright, Crixel.
Okay, so done as low
No, maybe
is.
we don't.
Let's go.
You
On
gotta
the ground, though, of
stop
course.
being
Yeah.
dying as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
that's
can
true,
foresee your
that's true.
turn.
By the way, did
Yeah,
it give me the wound? It
So
didn't give me the
stand
wounded
up,
condition.
grab
I have to
gun,
add that manually,
shoot.
don't I?
Is that what you're
That
thinking?
sounds like a turn, baby. That sounds like a turn.
All right, let's try it.
I
And don't
see the
forget to
crit. I
add
see the
wounded.
crit. You cast True Strike. That's what I would do.
Do.
Oh, okay, hit.
A natural 18 hit. Okay.
Fog.
That's not big damage. Don't get too high.
Oh,
Damage.
Good damage. Yeah, this guy-
It moved from injured to badly injured. That's all that matters.
It's true.
I helped.
Badly injured.
By the way, don't forget to add wounded to your character.
Because
I did until just now.
Make or break it, but you're right.
Okay.
Okay.
I will move up to there. And it won't matter, but it doesn't provoke because I have mobility.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go for another ass stab.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's think. Could I get
Go.
those here? I just went, oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Oh, where did
The
you
map
go?
started to move as
Where
I
did
was
you do that?
moving. My
Where
bad.
did you do that?
Okay. This is where I
Power
was,
from
right?
you.
Or was I one to the left?
I know you were there.
You were there.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
between you two. Yeah.
So if I go... I just want to see... Could I theoretically get in front of it?
Yeah, you can do that.
I can. So fuck it.
What a hero. Have a hero point. Everyone's so courageous.
Okay.
Standing in front of this dragon, taking up the place of poor Bludeved.
Yep. Not so fast. Call an ambulance, but not for me. And this time I will try to go for the throat.
Oh, ballsy.
Yeah.
The armored throat.
So close.
And, I'll reroll.
What?
I'll reroll.
Imagine if you had guidance right now.
Oh, no. Fucking Christ.
No.
Well, that's okay. I'll go for my second one.
Exactly.
That's
That's
the
where
money
that
maker.
will come in.
Yeah. This is the one that I was really aiming for, you know? This is the big money. Fuck you.
That's a big
I'll
money.
reroll it.
God!
You fucking madman.
God damn it.
What is this?
I mean,
guy?
I'm missing.
Well, I had
Suicide
3,
anyway.
technically, so...
Oh.
Okay.
That hurts, by the way.
That's not pretty.
Yeah, you just take that face and it just like bites down at you as you try to go for the throat, it dodges out the way, and then the jaws come forward.
It's not doing a frenzy, or is it doing frenzy? 'Cause wait,
No, it's not.
oh.
It's not. It should bite
Okay.
him.
I would have done my
Okay. Yeah.
thing. It's not going to matter.
Not gonna matter. Yeah, it crits
It's
you.
still going to be a crit hit, and I'm still going to be dead. Wait, lower damage? No,
Oh.
there's a 12 in there. Never mind. Yeah, I'm down.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
so now you're dying 3.
Whew.
Is it
You were
3?
wounded 1, right? And then it crits you,
Yep.
so you can take. Yeah.
Okay.
So it crit
Cool.
always takes you down 2, and then you
Cool.
plus wounded.
Cool.
And then
Cool. Jesus.
Not
yeah, it
bad.
wants to. Yeah, it wants to get out of this cave though. It doesn't like it in here.
Well,
So
I'm
it
not
flies.
putting up any effort to stop it anymore.
Exactly. So now it flies past. It seems to be very confident it's flying. Yeah,
Oh,
and lands.
Attack of
next to it.
opportunity.
Yeah.
The guidance.
But now
No,
it knows about the
it's-
tail. Now it
Oh,
knows about the
fuck.
tail.
I can also try to strike it with my Staff of War.
Oh,
You know,
you
that would
Can
use
it use
help.
a
spell
reaction against the
on
reaction
me?
though? Because
Yeah,
it's not
you
a
can.
normal
Yeah,
strike.
you can.
You can. It's any time. It's still an action. The reaction is kind of action.
I am faster. I attempt to strike it first, and
You
it
have
does
tackle
its
penis,
tail.
Tom, or you're thinking of 5e?
No, I don't. I'm just messing.
Okay, so it does try to hit Nate with the tail, like absent-mindedly as he flies away. Absent-mindedly crits Nate. I think technically it's the only reason reactions are wait, but the only reason that it actually normally doesn't have multiple attack penalty because it's out of your turn, right? If you do it on your turn, then it still has multiple attack penalty. Normally that can't happen. So this is -5 on this. So it isn't a crit actually. So I will normal damage, doesn't matter, but you won't go to 9-2. So you take 17, Nate. You go to 9-1, and then it flies over. Yeah, lands next to this guy and then tries to just claw him with his final action. It's like actually flying in the air still. It's not like it's like just 5 feet. I guess I'll give it a height. I'll say it's like 5 feet off the ground. Or off the ground. Wow, now his wing goes above him. That's so cool. What the fuck, man?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
3D.
I still have guidance though.
Oh my god, these rolls. Then that's 16, so hits him for another 19. Yeah, you still have guidance. You're unconscious with guidance. Your initiative changes just before him. This guy's turn. But he just got chased down by this drag. Oh man, does he do that?
I'm trying to figure out how to not kill everyone.
No, I'm just like, will this guy do this? Oh no, it's not that good anyway. Haley tried to claw it at least once, of course. But I only roll bad when it's the NPCs.
Right?
Two action spells here. These still suck except the just try to pull him once more, Die, go home. Oh my god. Doesn't want to end his turn next to him. Runs on into the cave for safety. It's a sad
There
game now.
comes my hero.
No, that's bad because now you're setting it up for a perfectly timed breath weapon.
Oh shit, he's right.
It's a heal.
Johnny.
So like I was actively avoiding
Heal.
where I could never
Big
get
heal.
more than 2 of us.
Level 1 heal. Level 1 reaction heal. Heal everyone. Everyone's up.
Oh shit! I just realized though. You do know what that means. That means I'm officially within its 1-shot dead range. I think, right?
Yes.
And that's take you to 0
if
plus
knocks you down.
56.
Yeah.
So if it was to deal 57 damage to me now,
Wait,
I'm
no.
It
dead.
doesn't matter, right?
No.
Because
No.
if it
No, the
crits
way
you...
massive damage works, it's against your max. It's always double your max. It's not remaining
Oh.
and then your max.
Wait, but
It's-
you're wounded too, so if it crits you again, then you're doing 4 anyway.
Well, I'm
Right?
wounded 3.
Oh,
No, wounded
But now
two,
I'm
wounded
not.
two. No, you're wounded 2, you're wounded 2.
yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
You're dying 3, and then you go wounded 2. Yeah, so if it crits you again, you would instantly die as well, anyway.
Wouldn't the hero point save?
Oh, yeah, hero point would
If your
save.
dying changes?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hero point can
Yeah.
save you that much, yes.
Okay, cool.
Because you would go to dying 2. I've seen again some social stuff about is gaining the same thing increasing your dying condition.
Right.
But in my mind, the wounded thing is increasing it by 2. You go to dying 2, and then the wounded increases it to dying 4, and me to death. But that point is stops.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's 3 actions, right?
drop
Yeah,
that.
so...
Yeah, that's 3 actions. Yeah, it's everyone. It also gets a little bit better.
Got a big old 1 HP though.
It's a perfect roll. So you would the least, but everyone else, 1 is equivalent to 8 anyway. Quicksilver.
I was trying to figure out how I can get on line of sight to shoot him and not get in a line for a breath weapon. It
You
overlaps quite a bit. So maybe if I go like here, it's kind of awkward for him. But let me see. If I go here, can I still see him? There would be some cover there, right?
There we go. Yeah, for that.
Like here, maybe?
Yep, there's no cover. That is like on the ground still, even though we just got up.
Just saying, he seems to want the Guardian. So it would be pretty hard to hit Guardian, Nate, or Guardian and me. Be either or, okay. So I'll do a running reload. I don't have my melee weapon, so it's fine. And then I will try and take a shot at him.
One day in that 20 Luke.
It's a
Mm.
miss, flat check.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice one.
17.
DC5, yeah, okay. That's 2 actions.
I mean, might as well do another running reload.
Yeah, get behind cover maybe this time. Okay.
I'll do a running reload over to... God, will it move? Yeah, I'll do here.
Wait, it must have used its tail lash already. Yeah, deleted. Yeah. Use it on
It
its
did,
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it knocked Nate down.
Yeah, true. Gosh.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just saw someone measuring distances, so I thought it was someone else's turn still. And this sucks because I can't do everything that I want and actually get an attack off unless I don't use my good weapon. Because technically this is dropped again. Because I have to stand regardless. So let's do that. So I'm standing. So I can get up to him, quick draw like my dagger, and attack him.
Yeah, true. I mean, you could. I mean, I don't want to get too much, but also, I mean, you could delay, right? So then you have that footed from Nate if Nate gets next to him.
Nate does go before it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right?
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll delay instead of standing up. I'll go back to laying down.
Go back to laying down.
I need 1 action to get a weapon and 1 action to stand up.
You still stand up, yeah.
Yeah.
True. Oh, you're right. I forgot you also too.
So we're in the same boat, basically.
You're basically in the same boat, yeah.
Yeah, so never mind. I guess I won't delay because it's pointless.
Yeah,
I will go back to standing up.
3 actions all done. Stand up, go down, stand up.
Yep. Doing leg day squats. God, it's just so little damage with a dagger, particularly if I don't get sneak attack. I mean, theoretically, right? I have 2 actions left because I'm standing. I could do my scout's charge, which would be stride, feint, and attack. Only it would be my strike with my bare fucking hand, which would do literally no damage. But if I succeeded on the feint, at least I would get 2d6 damage, right?
True.
Which is more than I can do with any other type of weapon besides my rapier. God, this sucks. Because I have to move regardless. So you know what? Fuck it. No, God. Okay. I will pick up the sword. And God, this is terrible.
Imagine if we were this tactical at the first turns of combat instead of the last ones, you know? We would be so good.
I have been the whole time. My problem is I have a turn to be tactical, and then I've been basically down for most of the rest of the action.
Ending the first turn in melee range, I was like Monka. I was like, I was scared. The bit where we had the Rogue and the Gunslinger tank it to the beginning, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, so I'll book it around to the other side in front of it.
I didn't take any damage from it. All the damage I took was from me, okay?
That's true. Oh man, that would have stopped. That was fucked. The crit fail on the first attack. Yeah.
Alright. Can it do 112 damage in a strike? That's the question of the day. I can end my turn. I forget that.
That's from what we see.
Wait, aren't you doing your scout charge or no?
I can't because I picked up my
you
rapier.
Wanted to pick up your weapon. Okay, Nate?
Yep.
Okay. So I pick up my weapon. And I stand up. And then
As you stand up, I'll just say to you, could have used Shelly in this fight.
I mean, if I move here, I'm in range, right?
Mhm.
So at least I can proc.
Attack of opportunity.
Uh,
That one would not be. Yeah, that's the only
Yeah,
one he can
that's
get
just
to.
left-footed.
yeah, I guess I do that. Charging.
Sets up a very
like
nice
maniac. Yeah, of
line.
course.
But at this point,
So
it's taking
polite.
at least
And I
one, if
gave you
not
a
two
hit
of
point
us
already,
down.
though. You gave everyone so many hit points already. Except for
Yeah,
Johnny.
so
I mean,
that's-
Yeah, you gave me two, and I'm taking them.
why did I give you two? What I didn't even know it was Monka.
Multiple give,
You gave me one at the very beginning for like sprinting
That's true.
in first.
That's true. I mean, I'll give you
And
another
then you
one.
gave me a second one
I'll
earlier
give
for jumping back
everyone
in.
and many hit points to take one.
Oh,
Nobody's running away. That's very heroic.
That's why I can still have one and
Thank
hopefully
you.
prevent my own death.
yeah. Exactly.
Are you giving everyone one?
Yeah, that's my turn.
No. You got to charge at it.
Oh.
Then it's heroic. Anyone
Oh,
charges
okay,
any
okay.
turn, you charge it back, you get a hit point that turn. No. Okay. That's your turn, right, Nate?
Yeah.
It's turn. Okay, it does indeed begin by doing a line attack over here to try to hit the guy in the back as well. So just those two, so Nate and that guy. Two more actions, Nate. Okay.
You got a little bit closer before you died again.
It's true, that's
Yeah.
true. Maybe you rolled in that
To
20, or
win.
maybe you rolled in that 20 on the acid roll.
That's true. This is something that I'd feel actually somewhat okay about trying to dodge.
Yeah, it's not on you though. Bad.
Nope.
We have been like in net 20s, it's also true.
Yeah, you've been knacking that 20. Okay, and I give this
Yeah,
guy.
I had the first one against it, and then it's been nothing since, right?
Yeah, we have one succeed and one fail.
You really did start this. Oh god, that's so many.
Yeah,
fucking
you rolled
dice.
so bad. So 32 damage. Okay, so this guy is up.
Like we started off so well because we literally started combat with a nat 20,
Yeah.
and it's been downhill since.
And then he was barely injured after that.
I mean,
Man.
true. I didn't roll very good on the damage dice. It's like 39 damage for me on a crit is pretty low.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, yeah, the dice have not been your friend. Yeah, there's always a chance.
And I can do, like,
It's not
maybe
over yet. It's not
60.
over yet. Then it uses a. It has used one action if it wants to keep flying. It does like being in the air, so it
Has
flies
to
just a
at
bit
least
a bit. It just flies like a bit up basically to try give
Okay.
itself some space from like you out there stabbing it. So it just flies like 20 feet up casually, just kind of like straight up.
Which would, I was going to say it provokes, but Nate's a little dead.
Maybe down. Hey, this guy.
Oh, he's got a sling loaded.
Oh, the sling, yeah, well, it's still loaded. It takes aim.
Is
It's
that
bad
outside
aim,
of his reach?
No, surely not. 50 feet? Oh, I should have made it fly higher. Okay. Pog. Miss. Oh, off the 61 to the 8. Ah! Loads this thing again. Really go with the -5 sling. I got it, right?
I mean, or it could heal if it can.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Johnny.
boys, I think we're doomed.
1 second. I just realized I need to check something. I just had an idea. Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny,
No
surf off into the sunset.
Nah. You know what? I have full faith in Altair to being able to kill it.
With what?
So,
It's 25 feet in the air. I can't even attack it.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh,
Okay. Let me
Ooh,
finish.
good to that. Okay.
You know, full faith. So I cast pillar of water
No.
to trap it in water with Altair, and because it's a water spell, now it has to swim. It can't fly off. It's swimming now. And
Okay, it's
because
swimming now.
of my geomancer dedication, I give Altair a 30 feet swimming speed.
Oh, fuck. Okay, have a hero point.
Okay.
Just a pillar of water appears in the air. Holy
Refill
fucking
water, filling both Altair, and I was just like, just got him!
Can you
Oh,
swim
yeah,
up as
yeah.
a stride action when you have a swim speed?
Yeah. You basically just can move that speed as a.
So I can at least still have a chance with my
You can
feint
get to reach.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
to reach and do my feint combo thing.
Yeah. You can do it.
The scouts charge.
Oh yeah. Can you give me this spell doesn't give a nice little radius thingy. Let's get that. Let's mark with the
Okay, what is it? A 15-foot radius? That's pretty fucking big. What the fuck?
yeah.
Okay.
Big pillar of water.
Okay, so it's huge pillar of water, that rubs into the into the air. How high is it? 60 feet? Okay, cool. Yeah. Alrighty. Sounds good. Yeah, check for hit point. Quick so you just hear like a torrent of water and like what the fuck?
Not Shadow then, but yeah. Oh.
No, I mean when it's filled with off, you hear it. You hear it.
Oh my god.
Wait, the dragon does also have a swim speed, so it is not flat-footed. It looks kind of at home in the water.
Oh shit. Well, that goes my plan of swimming away. I will move here and I'll take aim. Does it have cover because of the storm of the water? Or?
No. But you're shooting the water, so it kind of like slightly less distance, but you should still have enough, I think.
Okay.
You know, it's just like it's like the part that's in water is like twice as far, basically.
Gotcha.
There's not that much.
Wait, is it a range
Come
penalty?
on. Is that now?
Oh wait, is it outside of 30 feet?
Yeah, it's 20 feet up, and then you're like along the ground, yeah.
So how far away is it?
So that's actually not that big of a difference because it would be. So it's 20 and 25 feet. So it'd be. It's like.
What if I move here?
To here to
okay?
there, and then from here to here is 35 feet. So it's 35 feet with where you were. You need to be 5 feet closer.
So yeah, that's a remeasure. So
you can move through these spaces.
15.
Like those aren't part of the rule.
Ah, okay, cool. Then I have enough.
Yeah, like
movements.
Yeah, so you just look up and see a torrent of water like floating around in it. I'll say, it is like, certainly like surprised by the water. So I'll give you like a +1 circumstance bonus.
Okay.
Well, you hit. It doesn't matter.
We're big.
Okay,
8
damage. 8 damage. 10 more of those, and you got it.
Not that good against big foes. I will.
How many? You have one action left, right? That's all?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
not enough
train
to
out
like
for the walking,
feed Nate a potion.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Let's train here.
Battlefield medicine, Paul. If only.
Could I swim here, or is it too shallow?
You could swim.
But I can't do running or swimming reload, right?
No, you have to.
So
No.
I will then. Fucking, where do I go?
Into the cave. Okay, into the cave.
Otherwise, it's either next to Johnny or into the water. Okay, so yeah, run reload. That's better. So.
Okay, out there.
Alrighty. Scouts charge because I need to try to get it flat-footed. It's my only real chance. So I stride, swim up in the water to get next to it. And technically, what is my swim speed? Is it just 30 or is it equal to my movement speed?
Wait a second. I think I give it to equal to my speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 30.
Yeah.
Okay. So I basically just go up straight 30 feet, so I'm technically a little bit above.
Swim up and yeah.
So I'll do 30 here.
It's pretty yellow belly injures.
Yeah, but he's about to
I know.
100 damage.
Yeah, exactly. Right after I finish my feint action, I need to do that first. Which how do I just? It's just deception, right?
Yeah.
Or I guess I can use stealth, although they're the same. So.
But what you feel? Are you hiding in the water? Oh,
8
okay. Against that perception, it doesn't meet.
It doesn't even meet. Fucking hell. Okay,
That's
so
easy.
just I'm trying to remember what that does.
If you fail with a feint, nothing. It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, it's only on a crit failure. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a normal attack. Sage.
3 Sage. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Okay.
I technically have a second attack because, right? I think. Wait, no.
Oh my god.
Let me know. That was it's a 2 action thing. So the 2 action would have been the 1. So I have 1 left. I'll try. I guess a second attack.
Okay. I mean, that one just likely to be in that 20.
Yeah. I mean, secondly, they're all just as likely. It's just.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god.
You know, I say I'm generous. I see if the Kixel plus one sometimes it was like confused by the water, so I'll give you a +1 sometimes confused with water. That seems fair.
Okay.
It's like a very weird situation for it to
it's a
suddenly
hit.
be flying and then be in the water like this. Yeah, it's a hit.
Cool. 12 damage!
12 Oh wow, that's good damage. The fuck?
Orange.
Okay.
Slightly
Nate.
orange.
I guess you are also holding your breath, right? I should probably look at the look for that.
I am.
+5 plus your con modifier. What's your con modifier?
0.
Okay, so you have 5 rounds, and then you reduce by 2 if you attack or cast any spells that time. So technically now you have 3 rounds left. Cool.
I technically attack twice.
And it's only at the end of your turn if you cast any attacks during that turn.
Oh, okay.
It's
Gotcha.
not like
I got
each
3
time.
left before I need to. I'm gonna be in trouble.
Exactly. Nate, you are unconscious.
I have a
Give me
feeling I'll be dead before then, but we'll see.
Okay.
Success.
So you were only dying 1 now.
1 now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's a little bit confused about what's happening, kind of just like basically just like change it from like the flying to like the swimming, to like basically right yourself and kind of take give it that penalty or whatever, and then it bites down at you, Alter.
Up because Alter's higher.
I mean-
Come on.
Oh yes, it bites up.
Yeah. I will attempt to use my reaction because ain't gonna matter. Yep.
Natural 7.
Still down.
Natural
Doesn't
7.
matter. So I mean, it's gonna be dead.
You don't instantly die. Well, you see it.
Well, I don't think I can instantly die.
You're like
but yeah.
floating in the water, but it's really weird. Like the pillar of water, you're like now like kind of floating in. I guess like
I love this
it's
is
the
the
body
third time
just
I've been
kinda, like,
dying
Now
now.
you're unconscious in the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just floats up. It's fine.
Hey, at least it wasn't a crit
Huh?
this time, so I'm only dying
Only dying 3.
3.
Because if you were good down 1, but I think you would start to sink when you don't use a swim action turn. I don't think you swim up when you're actually wearing full clothes and like I've got a shit on equipment on you on Phaeton.
It's true.
When you you got your backpack and your your fucking weapons. And
No, it's like a browser that just keeps shooting upwards.
No, not quite. Okay, and then but it is kind of awkward because technically it can't like swim and stride are like 2 separate actions, so it can't like combine them both. So I think it basically has to swim out of the water and then starts flying basically when it's in the water, and then it decides to land, completely land here, and then it suddenly get into Draconic smugly.
As the dragon flies towards us and lands, I just look at Johnny. Bros, in death?
Always.
Okay, this guy.
At least it's gonna tank the tail strike.
Yeah, who doesn't want to tank the nail strike?
Do your job, NPC.
Good job, NPC. What the fuck?
Joking.
Uses this 2 action thing they can do once a day. Gain 15 temporary HP, even though it is, kind of fucked up in here. There's still, I'll say enough times that they can do it. Oh, wait, that's so mean. And then that doesn't trigger. And then uses the last action, and then maybe now it can tank the tail lash, potentially Pog. It uses the sling still. Yeah, it doesn't have range for the claw, obviously. One day will I hit when I roll the defend the NPC?
Not today.
I will.
Well, will you still though if it hits you back?
Fuck yes. Yeah, okay. Oh, fucking it only hit by once. If it hits with the tail lash, he's gonna miss on his attack. No. No, it's supposed he's gonna hit with the tail lash. It's busted. No. Yeah, he hits with the tail lash, so he gets -2 on the attack roll, so he misses it with the sling.
Hey,
But he does survive thanks to the thing. Very, very good in the death. But the plants will like cover him and do it. But yeah, the slingshot gets knocked off balance by him. Okay, Johnny, your turn. Wait, Nate's unconscious again? When did Nate go unconscious? What the fuck? Everyone's unconscious.
Well, he's been unconscious for a while.
Okay.
This is his
I
second
thought
round to be.
I thought he was conscious for a bit.
Yeah, then he charged in again. So.
Oh, this guy should have just
it's time for
healing potion.
Yeah,
Okay.
no shit.
I forgot Nate was unconscious.
Here's a question, and this is going to be a somewhat important one potentially, which is I know that I'm sinking.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Would I have to use an action to stop being prone when you're in water because technically I have a swim speed?
No, you can't be prone in water.
Small victories.
Small victory.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna drift off into the sunset and wake
Yeah,
up.
you're gonna get washed down to the boat. Cook's gonna be. Oh, of course I have Cook Shop to save you. That's how I DM my way out of this.
Oh yeah.
That's not how to do it.
Suddenly he's Rambo.
Nah, Jacko wouldn't let me.
Oh, that's the type of intervention
That's allowed. Okay. Suddenly a baguette from downtown flies in the air.
Okay. Full fate in Altair didn't quite work, but
Give me another chance because again, the key is I need
I have no heals. I can't do it.
Oh, I should have had the guy, man. Maybe I haven't. Maybe
I have more ranged options, but now it's right here, and I can't really. We should maybe have done it differently.
No, it's Johnny hasn't done anything.
Okay.
John hasn't done anything. How did someone call something about the healing potion before? I can't remember if that was out of. Was that
I think he asked me to do a healing potion, right, or something. George definitely mentioned using the healing potion, but I don't know if that's the role of me or the Guardian.
I did in general. I was planning to use it on you until someone healed you.
Doesn't Nate have some at his belt?
Yeah, he should.
Nate, you have some at your belt?
We all had two.
Okay. Then I will say.
I think he used one in a previous fight.
Okay, then I'm going to say this guy to do. I'll say he's smart to do. I'm not going to, but I will say I'm going to do it good and bad in that because of that he had two actions to that. He wasn't able to do temporary HP thing, so when he then did the strike in the end, he would have been taken out by it. So is he now on the ground? He's not dead. He's wounded. Come on, he's a named NPC. But Nate, yeah, he was able to grab your potion and feed it to you.
I don't know how much healing that is, but something.
Oh man, I realized. No.
Which one do you have on your character sheet, Nate?
Remember, by the way, the tacticians. Remember the actions the tactician helms that you do. By the way, I'm not sure if it ever would have mattered. But
the lesser is the 3d6 plus 6.
Yeah, it's that one.
Which one?
You can click it on your
Nate's helmet, right? Or?
Yeah. Just remember, Nate, the helmet can do some stuff.
Yeah, but it's.
I don't know if it ever would have mattered. It lets you move extra times, right? But I guess it never been a time where you've been able to. That would have been enough or something. But you can always just sudden charge right anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Gain 13 and no longer dying or conscious.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he does like full to the ground after he gets hit by the tail as he starts to do this. Johnny, sorry, what were you doing on your turn?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was just waiting for you guys to figure this out.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is we need to smash more water at this guy. Obviously, that's how it works. So I'm gonna cast Pulverizing Cascade. Bam!
Reflex save.
Like straight on top of it. Oh, look at this! This goes so nicely in here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Decent damage.
You just got stop rolling.
Anyone have a hero point they want to use?
I only have one, and no one's gonna get to me before I need to use it.
I'll use it. I have one. Yes, you have one. I'll use it. Fuck off.
If you need a roll to stabilize, and everyone's already dead anyway.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I rolled so good. Holy
You know,
shit!
Chris,
Alright, takes off. 2 actions.
And now I have full faith. To finish it off and give Crixel guidance.
Stop having faith in people. Apparently,
Give off the faith. No.
I'm a caster. I'm a healer. I need to have faith in someone.
Well, whenever you give someone faith, they die
You
the
got
next
this.
turn, so...
No, true. It's like a curse. Alright.
You died either way.
Okay, that's true, that's true. Crixel, as he points the firearm at the head of the dragon, just thinks of his nice, quiet time at Old Salt Reef. You know, fishing alone and on the waves. You know, coming back to his Tengu family. You know, meeting up with the boys in the bar.
Oh no, stop it, I feel so bad.
And, well, let's see. Maybe I'll just crit it, you know?
but how long does this water thing exist?
It's a miss.
Minute.
That's a miss.
Oh, wait, could I wanted to use my Drifter's Duke, which is this thing.
Oh, you better reroll that,
But at least you use once. Wait, what the?
No. Don't be that.
After giving me the reroll, I contractually can't refuse because of my party. Fine. So that's my first strike, and then I will step here. I don't have my weapon, so I will use my beak as the second attack.
And use guidance.
I'll use guidance. Guidance +1, add. It's a miss. Could that have been a reloading stroke? Oh no, you can't combine like that.
Running reload, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I can go 2 ways. Real Sophie's choice over here. Someone's playing left side. So this is difficult terrain, so I can only go like 10 feet.
Give flank.
I mean, my pillar is also difficult terrain if you want to walk in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there a way you can get flanking? No, right? You can't get.
Nah.
Yeah.
Unless I can
I mean, if you go anywhere,
if I swim, can I go swim from here?
you can swim from there, but you can't redo the running reload. But you could swim over to here if you wanted to flank.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, how long does this water geyser shit that I'm in last?
1 minute.
I'll just dive into the
Enough
waves
for me to drown. Got it.
pretending I'm in the ocean, you know.
Pretending you're in the ocean, swimming on home.
Yeah.
Out there, you're also dying, right? So you're also doing me a depth save. Wait, I need to check how the underwater thing works. Is it like if you fall unconscious, you immediately use up all the water or something? No.
Oh no.
I remember.
I remember being pretty fucking deadly when they went unconscious in the water, but
Yeah.
Well, it was
gonna be bad.
supposed to be a final attack kind of thing. You know,
It was
Lord,
your
you're the
final
brink-
attack.
on the
Okay,
brink
okay,
of
I mean,
death.
I will say I'm on the edge, right? Technically, like, is there a chance that I just start to slip out
Yeah,
into the
I
sky?
was not saying it's right. Like, as you're actually in the water and you're like right at the edge of a pillar,
Your body is like.
I think there is a chance that your body.
Just
I mean,
slowly
you,
drifting
you
out.
basically you just like lean backwards, I said, and your head goes out, and you're just floating their head out. While the
I mean, I fail and immediately have to use my hero point to stabilize.
Yeah, but your wound doesn't increase, and now you're wounded. I'm gonna say you're wounding up, but sure, it's fine. It's all
So I'm back to wounded 3.
No, wounded 2. It doesn't increase your wounded condition when you 0 point. So you were wounded 2 before, so now you're sort of wounded 2. Yeah, and then your breath goes down to 2 rounds left. But I will say you've like basically sunk over the course of 6 seconds. I'll say you're like basically ground level at this point. Just like head in the pool of water.
And I'm probably
Nate.
Okay. By the way, does lying prone? I still get the opportunity attacks, right?
You
If
do.
Okay, I'll use my first action to grab my weapon back. I mean, and then I think it's
You're gonna
best.
stay prone?
Yeah, I think at least I get 2 attacks instead of 1. Honestly, seems
true, it's
better.
true.
Yeah,
Go for that nice 20 fish,
So I'll just use a strike.
It's 15, so we need a 13 to.
It's been a while since we've seen a nat 20, right?
It's been a while. You rolled it pretty recently.
That's a hit, thanks to the flat-footed from Quicksil. Big damage rolls.
Damage.
21, okay. Yeah, it's very.
It's extra painful when it's so close.
Only if you fail.
Okay, going again.
Going again.
I guess I can do the shove one, but it doesn't matter. Hero point.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All or nothing, boys. All or nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. What is I think.
It's time. It's around on both sides. It's also near death, It's not like as, easy as creature for like, an animal to do what you want, It's being attacked in its home. And basically being surrounded by people. Johnny's only injured. Still technically 3 against 1. Okay. I need to see how much bounce for the breath weapon. Takes a bite of Crixil. Yeah.
It attempts. Right? Might miss for once.
It's
That's not great.
Does it matter?
20.
Wait, that's not enough.
Wow, Crixil actually stayed. It tanks a hit.
Oh.
Okay. It really
Oh,
looks like it wasn't expecting that, actually.
Same.
We're doing it.
Man, it's really hard to I'll be creatures like this.
Yeah.
In my mind, if there's a 5% chance of losing the fight, it will never take the fight. You know what I mean? If it's in this situation, so it's like, man, I want to play a character who can make a new character, and you have no real love for your characters. Then no, I get it. It tries to you're near death. It really wants to fly with the final action, and you're the only one who seems to have a ranged attack. It claws you. Holy fuck, misses with the claw! Holy fuck, okay then, okay. Okay, what the fire?
Should have frenzied.
Yeah, but I wanted to draw attack because it does so much more damage.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
draw is also. Oh fuck. It gives up on flying away then, and instead tries. No. No one wants to fly. It flies up in the air. It'll back up on you soon.
Wait,
It starts
I thought it was in
flying.
water, or can the green thing go away?
That's the
The green thing
splash,
is
like
that
a
was
red
just that
ground.
was a splash. That wasn't like a.
The red
it was
thing
just
one is,
a fell
yeah.
area.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah,
a
yeah. I
persistent.
just wanted to. The green
No,
was still there, so I was wondering.
it starts flapping up in the air. It seems to not want to be fucking with you guys. If you fly directly up, it's full terrain, right?
Wait, but
I think so, yeah.
that still provokes, right? I don't know if Nathan's right.
It does provoke. It does provoke. It does provoke.
All right.
But then that
now's
lets out
the
the tail
time.
lash. But then
Now
the
or
tail
never.
lash goes off.
Oh no!
Oh.
But it does have -10 because it has done 2 attacks already.
But you can choose not to take
Okay,
it.
bring it
You know.
on.
You can choose not to take it, but with a -10, I mean,
It's a free
come
attack
on,
and a full
hit me in
bonus.
the
It's so
face.
worth
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Hit me in the face.
oh my
oh
god,
my
I rolled that 19 on that. Holy fuck. Okay. Flies up into the. So yeah, hits you, Nate, for. What's your wounding condition at? Wounded 2, okay. Man, that's insane. I hit on the -10. So you go down to dying 3 with no hero point.
His attack would still technically go off, though, right? Or is it like magic and whatever's on top of the stack?
I don't
matters
think
the
so,
most?
yeah. But the trigger is a. Oh man.
That's why I don't understand how
Yeah,
the
maybe it does go. But
trigger
like, the
can trigger something.
But no, wait, the reaction goes off before the trigger. And in my mind, like if I hit this, you would take the penalty to the attack roll, basically.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
But you're in mid swing as you do it.
Exactly.
Fuck, you know what? Okay, I won't say rule of
It's a
cool.
double
so the
KO,
attack-
you know?
That's why I say
Yeah. Rule of cool, I'll say like, yeah, the attack is mid-air. You put all your weight into it. It is swinging when you put off balance. But even if you like knock down a part of it, the attack is still going off. I agree. I think I might.
Nat
Do I
20
make it
is
go
shit.
-4 circumstance penalty instead of the -2 because you are technically no, whatever. No, I'll just have it. Keep the -2. No, I think yeah. If it hits you, take the -. Yeah. It's put you off balance with it, but like you've committed. It doesn't matter that you're falling afterwards. It's that simultaneous shit. I like it.
So killing each other. I mean, it's
Oh my
It was a
God.
17!
Why did you roll 3s and I roll 19s, guys? That isn't how it's allowed to work.
You're taking all of our good rolls.
Oh.
so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you.
Find the position.
Then it flies up. Flying is difficult terrain, right? If you fly straight
Yeah.
up, I mean.
Pretty sure, yeah.
It's pretty fast though, so it still makes it 50 feet up. That is it. This guy is dying. Oh, his initiative should change technically to right before the guy. But I guess no one cares about him. I'll do a death save anyway. You know, poor guy. Slash 20. Oh my god. Okay, stabilize this.
Fine, I think. Yeah.
If you roll like that, there was no chance for us this entire combat.
Right? I mean, I gotta check the dice stats, you know?
Wait, I don't see the.
Oh yeah, we have the dice stats.
Let me check the
Where was
d20s.
it?
Oh, Jacko's rolled the most. Jacko, you rolled 6 once?
That seems about par, yeah, par for the course.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, look at this.
How do we get
Your
there to the
average is-
stats?
They did change it, so now on the left you should have like a dice icon at the top left, like in like those.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Oh my
And then do
god. I mean, you
do
have an
global
average of a
dice
10.5, Jacko.
Wait, where's the dice icon?
My average is still at 10
Oh,
with that.
Your average is 10.5, but you have 6 ones.
Only
126.
thing, I'm not sure if it's tracking just today or
It's just today, just today.
you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Interesting, like on the
Oh, wait, 50?
Okay.
That sounds like too many actually for Jacko, right? Maybe they changed that.
Yeah.
There's no way Jacko's rolled 50 dice, right? No, no fucking chance. You're right, it must be tracking multiple. But I thought they changed it, so I didn't do that. But maybe they
I'm
changed
still
it.
in the lead with 3 net 20s.
Oh, yeah, that can't be just today then. There's no way you rolled through.
Yeah.
Anyway, Johnny.
It says you rolled 84, but I guess you rolled a lot.
It's kind of wounded. You're wounded too. No, you're dying 3. Do you have any cure points, Nate?
Yeah.
He
Sorry?
doesn't, I guess. You have any hero
Huh?
points?
Me? No, of course not.
Of course not.
So yeah, not ideal.
Not ideal.
I
Not
use it trying
ideal.
to
Yeah.
take the dragon out.
It was a valiant.
Okay. Is the dragon looking like it's gonna fuck off, or just repositioning, kind of?
It, if it was trying to, it's, maybe it's not sure how long it'll take for it to breathe again, but it looks like it, it doesn't look that scared of. Now, like, everyone is like unconscious. It doesn't look that scared. It's kind of just like flapping high enough above that it's almost just like waiting its time until it, can finish.
Okay, yeah. So I definitely don't have time to get Nate up and still try to do something.
Yay!
Okay, it's 50 feet up, a 60-foot attack should hit, right?
Yep.
Range-wise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on. That's 20.
Guidance yourself first, Just
Hmm?
suggest. You can always guidance yourself first, right?
I can guidance myself first. That is true. See, I've never done that before. I don't ever
Then
need
it's the special
guidance.
occasion.
This
I
is
don't
your
need
time.
You have to remember,
guidance.
the real problem here
Sorry.
is that you have no faith in yourself.
This isn't
One day someone else can roll
Okay.
my way, I believe.
To target this guy. Okay, I want to see the animation if it pops up. This fucking shit.
Yeah,
is
you've
too
been
big.
relying on everyone else doing the rolling side of this thing.
Yeah, you've been sitting there as a counselor.
I opened up with awakening it, and then I rolled a 15 damage lightning bolt. So this is
Oh, you
not
didn't
high
wake it up.
faith
That's true.
Did
faith
half
in
of that,
dice.
so it did 7. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That was not a good opening. And then I will do this at it. Come on. Do I guidance on?
Come on, baby.
Oh my fucking god! Okay, I knew I needed a hard fight, but you guys could have won this fight. I don't blame myself. I don't blame her. I blame the dice.
I want to roll damage anyways, just to see damage dice.
Nice 46 there on the
Punch.
damage dice anyway. Yeah. Alrighty.
Is that right? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, you did fire off like a weak ass.
God damn it!
Crixel.
Yo. Okay. So it's pretty far out. This growth gun only has a 30-foot range, so it's 2 range increments.
No, it's
So
only one. It's only one.
Oh, it's giving me 2.
What? If it's 30 feet range, then of course it's within 60. It's only 50 feet up. That's weird.
Giving me -4 right now, yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong. We just add 2 to it. It's fine.
Alright.
So, sure it's not 20 feet range actually?
Let me double check, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's 20 feet range. Yeah.
20 feet. Oh, yes, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so holding the gun above the water, I'll reload it, and then shoots.
-4, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. You got this. Ah!
Oh,
That's
still
a
a
hit.
hit. For a big.
Ah!
Yeah, this is why I didn't look that good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what is the wording on this? Sorry. No, I mean I already shot anyway. It's fine. It's immune to acid damage. That's not really useful. I guess I will swim.
Hmm?
If I swim over here, can I then like be on land basically to keep fire next to me?
This is yeah. Do you reload as well, or
No, I can't.
do you have a third action?
No, I have
Shot,
to reload
swim,
first
yeah.
action.
Oh, reload with first action. Okay, might be. I would say
Nothing for me to do.
stabilize. Okay, yeah, you lose 1 round of air. Mm-hmm.
Do
Okay,
I start
that's it.
drifting out?
Man, just you're on the edge. Let's say you move in a certain direction.
Well, okay,
but I
here's the
think,
other thing, right? Think of it this way, right? So I was there. I got hit by the
That's
dragon,
true, actually.
which
That
would have been
part's true.
pushing me
That
out.
part's true. That part's true. That's for you. You know, you're right about that. Okay, you know what? I think that's right. Then you know what I'll say? I'll say you will a D3 and then just shoot the squares you go in. But I'll say you could have done one last round and another one this round. So I think technically then you would have either gone out either way.
So we're doing 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, just basically see if you end up on like this square or this square or this square, just in case it matters later. That'd be nice. So yeah.
So
say we did it
1d3 from
randomly.
last round. Wait.
Chris.
Oh.
Then you would have gone here.
So 3,
But no,
so
we
we
say
went down.
basically like you got pushed in a direction and you would have been pushed all the way down.
Okay. Yep.
So like we basically attack you, push you in that direction. Okay, cool. So yeah, you are out of the water, just like a little floating body, like half like your legs still in it or something.
Yeah. Kind of like dangling down.
Nate is
The
unconscious.
buoyancy is keeping my legs up in the air.
Okay, Nate is very close. Okay, Nate is the death save that if he fails, he just immediately actually dies.
Oh shit. Nat 20 time.
Okay, Nate goes by 2.
Love to see it.
Okay. This guy.
God, the hope is taking so long to be crushed.
Okay. He goes to 9-2, whatever. This guy. Okay, so you're basically shooting at him. He doesn't have breath weapon back. Okay, he flies up even higher, basically trying to get like out of range of the bullets while he bides his time.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes like another like 100 feet and now basically like completely like above here. Just kind of like looking down upon all of you. And you see like almost like the acid like forming at the edge of the jaws. Johnny. Actually, no, wait. He wants to be close enough to reposition. No, he's fuck. He wants to be low enough that he can fly into. Okay, no, he goes another 10 feet up trying to get out of range. But he wants to be low enough to still be positioned easily for the breath. Of course. And Johnny.
He's now 60 feet up. 60 feet up now.
Yeah. Like basically, if you want to hit with a 60-foot spell, you have to be within like 5 feet of the token on the ground, basically.
This is that much. This is.
Not a lot of spells that go that far, right?
I have a few more shots that I can do from within next to him.
Yeah.
But I can't really get there. No, that's the problem.
Oh man, you never
Thanks,
use
pretty
this
difficult.
energy. I don't fight you, crazy guy. I'm looking at your spell list. You crazy
Sorry?
guy. You never use this resist energy. You crazy guy.
Oh yeah, fucking. You know, by the time I was in a position I could, you know, he could use his thing and everyone was dying.
I mean, it's just long duration there. Anyway, okay.
I mean, yeah, it's not that great. And who do I use it on? It's not. Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, it's always an awkward spell to use when you're like, oh, no, I got to shoot someone.
It's not possible to just walk to like 5 feet of it, right? I'd have to swim.
No, you could swim.
You can
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could swim, but I couldn't. Yeah, how does that work, right? Like,
no, you can swim from here. It's fine. I'll say you can swim with it. You basically like dive in and start swimming. You know, like you're at the edge. Of
yeah. But the problem is, I don't have 10 feet swim speed by default.
Oh,
and my 30 movement speed.
Yeah, then
right?
you can't. Right? Yeah, if you only have 10 feet.
You can't combine them, right?
No. So then, yeah, you only have 10 feet.
So close.
No, sorry. And you don't have any focus. No, you broke your first spell, so you can't do this.
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah.
Already did that.
Its positioning was genius by accident.
In that case, you know, I'm gonna try it over here, walk over there, and give a little battle medicine attempt on our friend Nate over there. And get that one back up.
And then give one to the blue vet. Yeah.
Trained 20 has to be.
No, you're fine. 20 is easy DC.
His famous last words.
I mean, if we go how we've rolled today, then maybe not that easy, but still,
is there any difference?
overwhelmingly possible.
Is there any difference between the 2d8 and 2d8 plus 10 though? Okay.
If he rolls low,
I mean, maybe
it's taking
not,
out
maybe not, but
Nah, I believe you should go for it. I believe.
I believe until you fail.
Oh,
Oh my
okay,
god.
okay.
Alright, I'm shit healing anyway. Yeah, but he's up. Nice.
Okay,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
it's easy dice, easy
Okay,
dice.
heal for 50. That's
Yeah.
no, that's it. Yeah, that's all actions.
Just
You know
not
you
sure
want
that what
Now I
happened.
need to do the mud thing spell.
You need to do the mud sing spell?
Yeah, I don't have actual healing tools. Don't be crazy.
Oh, yeah, that'd be insane. This guy could talk Vini more just crying. Like,
Hero point on you for using a spell.
Like from the satchel.
I think I'm point for refusing to have fucking healing spell even though it saves you in action.
Heal for 15, right?
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
you can't use healing class as like part of it, man. Aye.
Um,
Doesn't even give any benefit. Huh?
Best spell.
Doesn't give any benefit.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, the duration? No, 10 minutes. So could you then use these mud on the other guy? Oh, yeah, right? You purify the mud.
Good, yeah, a bunch of
And then you
mud.
just say
I
mud.
carry mud with me anyways. Also, I never forget. Also, it gives me a plus one item bonus check now.
Yeah, not on fucking Battlefield Medicine. That's why it sucks so bad. Only on they're not bad. These are different.
Oh well.
But you could do it on a. Oh no, you could. No, you don't have any action. But you could use the mud next on. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I could easily do that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Pretty well if it stays that up.
But Nate is now alive.
You could have done
Johnny
this
Crickle.
before it started the fight, right? Duration 10 minutes? What the fuck?
Let's not think about this. Okay.
Look, man. I have faith in all of you to not need it. This is the last resort. I have faith in you not to need it.
Well, aiming with my crowd gun at the dragon.
If we survive this, we have to have a serious conversation about faith.
I
have faith in you, faith in Gozra, faith in everyone. We got this.
Yeah.
I will then drop the growth gun with my other hand, open up the waterproof firearm case, get out my dueling pistol, and aim that at him. It's not striking right now because I don't have my.
The blazons don't work?
Sorry?
The blazons won't make it striking?
No, because I'm not wielding my short sword, so that's still not the case.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. That should be only one range increment.
You're crazy. But you said to go in the other hand, right?
Yeah. It's a miss.
On that too. Yeah. Okay, not bad. Yeah.
Then I will.
Just roll slightly better. If we roll
crow's gun into the water.
Oh my god.
To reload the dueling pistol. As I running reloads. I don't know what the fuck, man. I'm over here. And
it's fine. Nate.
Oh. Yeah, what can I do?
Good question.
I can stand up.
Good, yeah.
And maybe pick up my dear weapon.
Mm-hmm. And you try to get like full cover or something,
Yeah, I think I'll try to measuring distance.
Run into his lair. Nice.
I mean, I can run into the cave. But...
You could use the helmet to strike twice, right? And then go an extra 20 feet.
Yeah, that's true. One. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, so okay, I'll move here and then like here maybe.
Okay, so put your back against the corner, so it's like any
yeah.
coincidental acid perhaps, couldn't land on you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's my turn.
This guy
Hi.
is flying over here.
It's been 10 minutes,
yeah.
right? He's coming back with 1 HP.
Good one. 5 full pheasants back then. Okay, let me just do a d20, see if he dies more. It doesn't matter if it's battlefield medicine or whatever they could be brought up. That is a fail, so he goes back to die. No, he's stabilized. No, what am I talking about? He's stabilized. My bad. Okay, this guy, the Black Dragon. Yeah, for some lines. He's trying to measure distances. But I mean, I'm not like a player where I get to pre-measure things. I'm just a DM where I'm going to jump and then assume there's a line that hits. So he flies and
Good job,
lands. But that water's in the way. He flies over here and assumes from here there's a line that hits you and Johnny.
Holy
There
shit.
must be. He just
Okay.
like slams down onto the ground. The shakes, the stairs kind of crumble a bit more back there. Line attack. Where's that thing I can hit? Here it is. Spear line, easy line, easy. Yep. Both give me reflex saves.
Fuck.
This is the time Pixel for success.
Does this apply? It's some water trade, no?
Doesn't have to watch it because you have to turn off. Actually, substance does not get rid of acid.
Does breath control apply? No, okay. It's so good for me, but not a critical success.
Okay. Okay, so 1 sec. Not a critical success, no. But a success. So you're going down 2, I guess.
My God.
38. Oh,
Are
Sean,
you
Johnny.
alive, Tom?
I'm at 1 HP.
Oh, you can't write it, baby. You can't write it. You can't write it.
Stop fucking giving me hope, you piece of shit.
Johnny, your turn.
Oh my God.
You got that mud. So much mud. Fuck, can you charge?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do one battlefield medicine, on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just, he only gets a 15,
Okay.
You have faith in yourself. Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Just kill this guy.
Oh my fucking god, guys.
Oh wait.
Maybe I should like.
Did you get a hero point for doing the mud blaster thing?
Oh yeah, you can have a hero point for that, of course. Yeah. Of course you can have a point for doing the mud blaster.
You can't do anything if I freaking back here. Is this worth
Okay.
wasting a hero point and rolling another one?
Sure, he's got a ranged weapon.
You're not gonna roll another one. Come on.
You got another one. He uses his hero point. Oh my god, it's close. Oh my god, it's right now. Okay, but no more hero points. You guys, you're cut off.
Wait,
That was his hero point. That was Ludovet's hero point, really. That was his hero
point. Didn't roll me the thingy.
Yeah, if you really rolled.
Yeah, wait, it's a good success, right? It should be another 2d8.
Yeah, shit, fuck, you're right.
Shit, fuck, I'm right.
He's healed for a bit.
Okay.
And I am in. Yeah, we'll do this. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. It probably won't. But maybe I can roll a 20.
That's the spirit, baby.
Damn! Blast him!
You're so.
I mean, I think we should.
Okay,
we should report the block to.
We don't deserve.
Yeah, that's a third.
Okay, that's your turn. Okay, out it. You're out. Nate, I think you know it's
One last heroic charge. For the
one
old man.
last heroic charge. I can't give you more hero points, I'm afraid, but it's very heroic. I wish I could, but I
Yeah.
can't. I can't anymore. I can't.
But it's up
Yeah.
terrain, isn't it?
No, not if he runs along the side.
Ah, okay.
So I guess.
Oh wait, what? This is
Wasn't-
difficult terrain? Oh shit. Could come.
No. Oh,
That's
no.
It's
Just like
when
the
you're
first,
further in the
It's
water.
like only your ankles. Like the first, like kind of coat, like
Mm.
side of it is fine. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Something like
You
this,
just
I guess.
sprint out of it, Pike the final charge, memories of your life flashing before your eyes.
Frodo.
Please, for the love of God, please.
It's going to be a 7.
I'm out. I'm fucking out. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here. I'm like, I get out of this shit. Oh my.
Let's go,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
The only one who
okay.
can kill the
Goddamn
dragon
much.
is the DM.
You're not even defeat him himself. Okay, stands up, picks up the sling, exactly in range.
Sure, as we also appreciate that the dragon decided
Oh,
not
that's
to
against
kill.
Nate, so it means I
Oh,
missed
yeah.
by fucking one.
Game pause.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, angrily hitting my keyboard
Oh,
as it all
yeah.
goes wrong.
Wait, Josh, do you
Yeah?
mention this or no?
Sorry, what did Josh mention? What?
Nothing.
No, nothing. Okay.
Okay.
I have to make a best save, right? Oh no, he saw his actions.
No. Yeah, so that's stood up, picked up slingshot. Maybe I give him the hero point. He should have had 2 hero points. Yeah, okay. You were dying 1 then?
One.
I'm trying to think. Am I missing anything?
No, you've hit pretty much all your attacks. It's fine.
I should have done this! What am I doing?
What?
I should have had the whisper this Johnny do this thing where he empowers water attacks for Johnny.
Yeah, what the hell? What is this? How much more damage would that be?
Now.
The wisp now jumps out.
Okay,
What-
the
what you
wisp,
sh- what-
the
what-
wisp does this other thing.
What you should have done is when he was straight above the pool, right? And you said that leads to downstairs. A fucking Kraken just grabs and pulls it down.
I considered the Kraken. But this thing is actually the water wisp. Now the water wisp, besides, it's had enough delaying. Let me see what actually does. Yeah, let me drag on it to the sheet. Good little guy. Is he cute? He doesn't do very much. Like skills do,
Doesn't have to do much.
Has
Has to do enough.
Doesn't do a lot, basically.
I mean, I've done a bunch of water-based attacks.
Alright, it has its cool shit, huh?
Retroactive damage.
Look at this shit. That's so cool, Ed.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's just an aura?
Yeah, so cool, Ed.
Okay, so 4 more damage. Does that cut it?
It should have taken 4 more damage. Okay, I'll make it take 4 more damage. I'm fine with that.
I think it's 4. It's just actually no, probably not because I didn't hit with that many.
You didn't do it before.
I missed mostly, did I? I
think
it's maybe just
once
1
or
damage.
twice.
I
So-
hit with the slam,
Yeah, that was this.
but I missed everything else. I think. Fuck me.
Okay, so 1
Yeah,
damage.
One
but-
damage, then.
I
think it's
think
so
Okay,
damage.
this shit can't do anything. Don't worry about it. It's just chilling. Okay, so the dragon. Okay, so you found. Oh, it is again also really near death. You're obviously more near death.
I was.
For sure, tries to bite you. Duh. How much is your wounded value? 3? Oh fuck. Your points of issue, you die. All right. Yeah, it tries to bite you. What can I do, guys? What can I do?
Oh, it's perfect.
Nate, in front of
Nice,
just your eyes, Johnny, and Lord of Ed, as you watch, you see the jaws basically crunch through and rip Nate in half. And the dragon sort of roars
Nate
with
dead?
triumph. What's that?
Is Nate dead?
Dead.
Oh yeah.
He's dying free.
You didn't roll for damage.
Sorry. Oh, it's crit. Wait, let me double check. We can go with critical damage. Only 46. Yeah, as you get boiled in half. Yeah, it is like very triumphant,
fucking hell.
like just reveling in the victory. It then basically roars in your direction, Johnny. Basically, just tries to intimidate you by shaking apart Nate's body. Like the more it's like a 30-foot range, it's such
30
fucking
foot.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah, that's
dumb.
stupid.
Like you rips your friend apart and you're fucking scared a guy. Okay,
Yeah.
then honestly flies basically above you, above here, and then it roars down. He basically drops Nate's body on top of you, as it's like an intimidation, as you just as you just see Nate's corpse.
So it does a
basically
grapple
fall to
check
the
for the
ground.
body.
Nah, he's dead. You don't need to grapple dead
I know.
things. So then it does try to
Noted.
intimidate you. I
Noted.
am going to give him a +1 circumstance bonus for eating your friend on the intimidation check.
Yeah,
I think
that's fair.
I think that's
Plus
fair.
one. That's fair.
That's fair, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Jesus.
you guys speak the same language, so he has a -4. So it's only a 30. So it's not a critical success.
Yeah,
So you are only fighting one as you see Nate's corpse tumble to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. But that is his turn as he
Oh,
is
but
now
then
in
it's
the air.
crit, right? So it has its breath open.
It has its breath back, indeed. But he's going to turn now, Johnny.
You bastard.
You see a health potion in the water next to my body.
Oh, so
Yes,
far
it's
away.
so far away, though.
I know.
I'm barely on the map, my
Far
dude.
away.
I know, I'm joking. I knew once I died in that, I was like, well, I'm fucked. I'm
You
not
see
getting
a
another
health
action.
potion on Crixel's body.
Oh, I know that.
You're also too far away.
That is.
Wait, I think don't you also have
Probably
one on your
not.
own body though?
We have stuff. We have
We have
stuff.
stuff.
Oh,
So much to do, so little time.
so much to do, so little time. No. There's only one. Is it 30 feet up or is it closer
30 feet
down?
up. 30 feet up.
30 feet up. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's okay. Yes. Trust to
This all on
these two are difficult terrain.
no, they're okay.
Okay.
Yes. The water in there is only up to your ankles or whatever. Basically just sliding down in a puddle.
Yeah.
Similar to this picture,
Right.
Wait, no.
This would be this much. That's not good, but that's hitting it. It's even worse. I mean, how good is his reflex? If you had
It's
to
worse on his fort. we know that.
gauge. And we know that. Yeah.
It's a dragon, so they're all fairly good.
But then again, what's better, right? I have an option of I roll an attack against it, or I make it save. But then again, that's the choice between Ian rolling a 20 on the save and me rolling a 1 on the attack, anyways, right? So there's no difference.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Are you in this attack of opportunity thing or no?
I am not, because it's up in the air.
Bitch.
It wants to be up in the air. You know what? Yeah, you bastard. I use it's perfectly thematic, right? For briny bolt, I cast briny bolt. The saltiness and stuff comes from the acid, anyways. 20.
That's a +1 from the resonance.
Oh,
You guys
Another
can't roll above a 10, so it doesn't matter.
Can't roll above a 10.
I can.
roll above a 10.
That's true, you can.
And then this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the NPC is gonna kill it, right? NPC
Pretty
gets
good thing.
attacks.
It's taken what, a total of 10 damage since I died?
Hey, now. No,
I mean, we tried, we tried.
Loads to sling. Aims to sling. Kills him with the
He only needs like a
sling.
10, right? That's fine.
Rolls a 20.
Oh,
Okay, it's a hit. I'll take it.
Casey.
Oh my god.
One of it's just hiding up your sleeve in a way that it cannot get hurt by enemies, so it's still with it.
Yeah.
So hits him. Okay,
Oh,
for
that's
12. Oh my, okay.
Very red.
Bright
Very
red.
red.
Very red. One action left.
Surely I wake up. You know,
Super
my nap is
noisy.
done, right?
Super noisy out here. It's
Yeah.
true. Okay, one action left. Moves below this thing. Fuck. Runs. Just basically wants to make it so it could not get hit by a breath weapon to see the acid still charging up. This water is still here though, and it cannot swim, so it cannot even get near out it anyway. Okay, so then it just runs basically completely into here, making it choose between chasing it or chasing Johnny and Crixel.
It's not hard to keep up with me.
Yeah. It's a cat playing with a very dead mouse right now.
Oh yeah, okay. You
Some
would die
crystal, though?
too.
Oh, you can't
Indeed, and it does
okay.
seem to have some sort of vengeance against this guy. I've said. So chases after him. So flies basically into the cave entrance, lands over here, and then tries to take a bite out of him. Hits. Okay, the guy goes down.
I saw that token deletion.
No, not deletion. Oh, it just automatically happens. No, he's wounded, but he's alive. He's wounded too.
let's see.
He's dying too, I mean. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I would even die too. And then one action left. Yeah, flies out again, and this time flies over and lands here. Johnny.
You're no longer frightened, right?
Yeah, true, no longer friend.
True.
We're no longer guidance either, but okay.
Yeah, that's guidance immunity.
Of
I'm
course.
immune to effects. I didn't put it on, and it just came on itself, which is nice.
Would he
I
have
guess.
landed actually? No, unless he's actually still safe enough. Yeah, he doesn't want to beat you.
Okay. Well, it's not many options I have left at this point. Oh, that's not shit.
You see?
Fuck. I collect something and wrote. Yeah, I can upload chat. Go away! Stupid dragon! Die!
Oh,
We know it's 28. Fuck. Shit. I mean...
28's brutal as well for AC for our party.
Yeah, right. I do that, and then, you know what? Friend, you're coming back. You still have plaster 10 minutes. Man, this thing... You don't need a 15. Crixel!
Oh no, you bring me back into this hellscape? God damn it.
Yeah, just one shot! Just one shot!
I mean, it has to be a crit to have enough damage. I think.
Just one shot! Yeah, that's my turn.
He's shouting into my face. Just one.
Just one shot! You almost got it!
Okay. So,
While prone and it's in one range increment, so it's still 30 feet in the air.
No, advantage gun.
Oh, the one I have is not. It's 60 feet. So.
Fuck. You know.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yes, a turn. You got this.
I think Altered. Then ding. So it's just my turn, right, Dean?
Oh yes, I
I
see.
don't.
Yes,
I'm
Altered,
still
just unconscious.
sleeping peacefully.
This guy is Oh, his initiative should change it before.
Well, my party's literally being ripped in half.
Okay.
Only one ripped in
I will
half, you know.
stand up,
So, one so
Yeah.
far.
take out my gun.
Hmm?
Wait, is this... Fuck, did I reload it?
I think you did because you moved.
I think you
I
did.
think you did, 'cause you did the
reloaded,
moving
and then
reload.
Yeah,
reloaded.
it's true. The last action was really cool.
Yeah.
So I can stand
love
up
of
and
God.
then take my aim. I just whisper to Johnny, "For Old Salt Reef," and let it fly.
Oh, Salt Reef, bro.
Come on, baby. That's enough, funny boys.
Oh,
No fucking way.
Salt Reef.
Oh, Salt Reef,
Come on.
my friends.
No.
14 HP.
yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, so yeah, you can describe it, Pixel.
I
God.
hit him right between the eyes.
Just
Just plan.
You finally listened.
You eventually probably almost had given up hope at that point as you were. Indeed.
Oh my God.
Old Salt Reef. As you let the bullet fly in the air, and there's like a very loud cry, like acid base like pouring from the mouth. It's just like, preparing basically to breathe it down upon you, like next turn. And yeah, it just kind of like falls into this water and almost like just like thrashes for a bit, and the water turns foul and fouler before it lies completely.
Yeah, as it's falling, I just want to like bro hug Johnny, and I'll just say, Mark always said, flying breeds arrogance.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, bro. I knew. I just had to have faith in someone.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm so excited. If it doesn't work the first time.
the Guardian is still like bleeding out. If
Yeah, I go.
run through.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
can't move myself anymore. I've lost
You
myself.
haven't
under the
you,
jug.
you did your for medicine on him, right? So you have to do like the first aid thing.
Yeah, that is true.
So you can't reach out in one turn, so he does have to do one more death save before you can make it to him. We should.
Is it 2 turn? It was a full turn. What is it?
It's 2 actions, so you couldn't get there in right?
Can?
It took you 2. Did you have move
Sorry,
speed
I
to
was
get there?
here. I have 30.
Oh, you have 30? Oh, yeah.
Is this-
Okay, I'm not sure about this one. I don't think it can be in here.
Yeah, no, wait a second. It's 5. It's 5. It's 10. It's 15. It's 25. No, doesn't work. The second diagonal 10 fucks me. So yeah, 2 turns together.
Okay. Yeah, so he does go to dying 3 at the end of next turn, but then you do get your turn beforehand. Crystal, we can quickly go through. Are you kind of doing anything particular, or were you just...
I think I was unconscious when Nate died, so I think my turn will be spent like
Yeah,
looking at
like-
his body and then maybe like start swimming over to him. But that's all I got.
Sure. Okay, and then yeah, with an
Oh,
action initiative, Charlie, yeah, you run over and stop the sap oozing out from them.
Yeah, and did I do a 15? When I get to Altair, that's my next destination. Altair,
Yeah, and then you
range.
Yeah, you
Actually-
over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh no. Mhm.
Easy.
Oh, perfect success.
Kills
Yeah,
for
so you
10,
run
gets
over
up.
and out there. Yeah, your eyes open as you're kind of lying basically the edge, and it's
Ugh.
still fountain of water. Probably still got a couple of turns left, and yeah, so you see Nate's like body suddenly basically in 2 pieces now, kind of when it like dropped it off at Johnny's feet.
Oh, and is this a type of healing that would get rid of the wounded condition as well, or no?
No, that's you have to do a full.
That's
Oh no,
treat
treat
wounds.
wounds itself. Yeah, it's not perfect.
Okay,
Exactly.
still wounded.
We are very fucked up.
I technically still have a swim
Um,
speed, so I'll just swim through the
Can I go to the
shit.
bathroom?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
it's in the meantime, while he's getting healed, I'd gather like Nate's body and take him over to the side, I guess, like out of the water. Wait, Johnny, you going inside the cave again?
No, I just didn't move.
Oh, you just
myself.
didn't move. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'll go.
Yeah.
And sit down with Nate, 2 halves of Nate on my legs.
Nate,
Look up at you with like my beady eyes, Johnny. Like, I'm assuming this hearts to heal with mud.
And bring him back from that. No, bro. That's a shame. Just a little bit more. If I was just a little bit more accurate sooner. Damn it.
Time for Miha to become a cook.
Yeah, that was my first idea too. 'Cause I was thinking about
Playing coop.
I mean, right now you have a perfect chance to play a gnome prince that comes out for water to thank us and then joins us on our journey.
True.
Oh, fucking God.
So I actually like. I've been out for so long. Out there is just the fuck happened.
Too much. Too much. Sadly.
And I'm guessing I probably
Bro.
can't quite see over the body of the dragon to see Crixel cradling
it's-
the
Yeah, probably.
split body
Yeah, I'll just
of
give like a caw,
Nate.
just to indicate that we're both here.
Yeah. Head over. Like, oh no, not Nate.
It is I gotta like show him
It's
off
a
my
long life
legs
ahead of
and
him.
stand up, and put a wing around Altair as well. Hey, so fast, all happened, so fast.
No, this whole. I don't. How did you win? We were fucked the last I remember.
Going to tell him
Apparently.
Johnny, Faith.
Faith. Barely. Brought Crixel back up one more time. And it worked. This time. Sadly, a little too late. Save Nate.
Was it?
Wait,
What?
Guardian alive? Perhaps he has magic or something.
He's stable. Don't really have anything in me right now to...
Still shows he's dead, but yeah, I believe you.
Sort of sprinting
Yeah.
over.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking potions. I always forget about potions.
Yeah, I'll pour my healing potion down.
Yeah, we should have-
I forgot his name, but yeah, the Guardian's throat.
So how much is it? Do you know?
Oh
Click
yeah,
it to see how much it is, right?
yeah.
I guess it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah. I should use it anyway.
I'll just
So
call him
Picture of
H2O.
Life, Use.
D6, okay. Nice
One,
little
right?
1 HP, including the good rolls. Yeah, the eyes sort of flicker open. And it's like, you live.
Dragon, death, conquered. What? Nate, friend, dead. Can you help? Can Queen help? Can Faye help?
Kind of looks being now sick. So much power. Perhaps.
Dragon gone. There's no more sickness, right? That's how.
She should recover,
works.
yes. That's true. I do not know how long it will take, but indeed she should. And he kind of like stumbles with feet and like goes through. And yeah, like looks at Nate and looks at the dragon and the pool of water, and you like the it's almost like the dragon itself almost like kind of exudes like the foul sort of like material, whatever. So it's like we must move body out of the pool quick.
Crixel, are you in any shape to do that?
We
I
have
have.
to. Rose.
Yeah, I mean, like
No
start
matter what
pulling out
shape we
rope
are,
and like
come
we
on.
like tie it
And then
up
I've-
as much as we can and try to
But
drag it.
18 strength. I'm decently strong, but that's a big body.
Yeah, I'm at best a aider. There's no.
Yeah,
choice.
we'll say like it takes a while, but like I mean it's large, but it's also half in the water, so like it's easier to have, and like you can drag it.
If we
It's
were
like,
just to like
heavy
knock it
rope.
off this
Exactly,
down the
yeah,
stairs,
yeah.
it'd be enough
Yeah, I think so.
for now.
At
Okay.
least for now, water can slowly heal. So yeah, you take maybe like 20 minutes. It does take time, as the group will
Yeah,
be like
over like tie
try
it
to
up, move it to the
heft it over.
stairs, and then tip it over the ledge.
1, 2,
Exactly. And then he kind of like looks at Nate. He's like, "You want to
Looks
know
neat.
if anything can be done
Oh,
for him?"
yes.
And Kree will want to see you and thank you for what you have done either way.
Look at the
That
others.
you follow. I will lead you there.
Okay. Lead the way.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because they also take kind of groups.
Yeah.
Grimaces. At least the top half.
I mean, we can probably do both. I'll grab the legs. You grab the.
Okay, yeah. But you gotta kind of swim, so you like, I don't know if you're like tired by like rope basically or something like that.
Right. Yep.
I'll pick up my weapons as well before.
Oh yeah, I should grab
like-
mine too.
Take big breath, but swim fast. And yeah, he kind of nods, and then yeah, basically just like dives in, like in descent, and just immediately starts swimming downwards, so like fast as he can, basically.
Yep. We follow.
Yeah, it's quite easy to swim down. You're not like really going against any sort of current or anything. Like it's still in the pool, and yeah, it's I'll say even the fewest you can basically hold your breath like 5 rounds. Like you can go a lot of
I'll
distance
give
per round.
just in case I'll give Altair my air bladder, so he can.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Cool.
You suck. Yeah. And yeah, it is like it is deep. It's like even you sing it at a certain point, like the water. It's it's very hard to see. You can't really see very far in front of you because of the nature of the whatever's been happening to it, the foul whatever shit. Yeah, but you immediately swim through, and it seems that the water is still kind of like the hard to see, but it does clear up a little bit, and there's like some less of a essentially it's still clearly not pure, but it's less bad as it was when you were at the surface. And yeah, after swimming, like you keep swimming down, and after maybe like 20, 30 seconds, you've swam like maybe like 50 feet or something, so quite deep, and you keep going, you're following this creature, and basically you see. Well, maybe like you see at one point you just keep swimming, and almost like as if you were swimming up now. You see basically the top of the water, like the open air, like below you, as if you were swimming the other way around. And you're for a second, like the whole brain is basically trying to figure it out. Like like the eardrums are messed up. Like where are we? Like what's happening? But yeah, you see him like surface basically above you, like break out to the layer of water at the top. And those of you who are far behind continue. So maybe it took you like 30 seconds, maybe maximum in total. So you were really like out there, who haven't got some good con. You were starting to really like
Yeah.
wonder you wasn't going to be further than you could do. But yeah, you sort of surface.
No, never mind. I wouldn't have the swim speed anymore.
No, and yeah, you see quite the sight in front of you. Immediately, it's almost like, I don't know, I haven't taken drugs very much, but imagine like everything is just much more vibrant. Like
Well
it's just like
sentence.
really just like like the blue in the sky and the greens of the trees around you are just like popped up. Like somebody turned up the contrast like way too high on the monitor, and like everything is just not. It looks quite weird. The water, however, I'm going to show you a picture. The waters around you aren't just beautiful and clear. They are so like tinged by like whatever the affliction or the malice that the dragon had. But the building itself is as splendid. And I will change this to inhabit now as you see this.
Nice.
Very sort of like very elvish, a little bit of Rivendell maybe like mixed in, and yeah, like you see like this like beautiful pool of water like that you basically have now like surfaced in, and yeah.
So should I ask the very insensitive question? Do we get awarded XP before or after we potentially bring him back?
You don't get awarded. Not by this second. It's awesome. Yeah, but yeah, you surface it and you look around, and yeah, there is something, it isn't quite as splendid as in this picture. Maybe it has slight less of some fallen or some hard times, almost you say it's a building. Like, and you also don't see any people, like kind of lounging at the stairway or in the pool or anything like that. There are no signs. But yeah, the Blood of Ed or whatever he is, the Guardian, it says it's been a while since I journeyed back here.
Is that House of Queen?
He nods. Indeed, that is her palace. please follow me. And yeah, he leads you up. It's weird. The world is, you can tell you're not in the material plane anymore. Like, it's hard to say what exactly it is like throwing it off. But like, like in general, like just like little things. Like when you like the gravity perhaps, I mean, I don't know what gravity is, but maybe not quite right. Maybe like here is slightly less strong. So you like almost feel like a bit like floaty, or a little bit like almost like just like weightless. Like not actually weightless, but it's just like like swimming through the water is like also easier than it would be on like if you swim up at the pool. Like even that shouldn't really be gravity. It's just like almost like you almost like fly through the water. It's almost as if it wasn't really slowing you down. And as you kind of look around, as you come out, you see here that like some of this is clearly also in some sort of either like forest or these heavily overgrown sort of area. Maybe not quite as like tropical as it was before, but you can see almost like trees in the distance that like go as high as you can see before like reaching into the cloud level. So and in general like it feels slightly wrong, different. Up to you, I guess. If you see it feels wrong, it feels different for sure.
Yeah, while I'm
And
swimming,
yeah,
I'm kind of like just out of caution. I just have my finger on my case, my firearm case.
Yeah, and yeah, he leads you up to the stairs, and as he does that, over you do see basically a creature coming out of like the stairway, basically to see you. They look like this, I guess. Is it a picture in the bestiary for what these kind of people look like? A naiad. So very much like watery and yeah, exactly. Yes, and he. Yeah, they speak to each other immediately, like initially with like a Sylvan, but when like you think he says maybe a few words, and they switch to common. They say, I find I've got a single name for the guy who I never sort of name for the better guy. Uh, uh, I hate like so I need ChatGPT to give me a good name.
Come on, don't let us down, ChatGPT.
Hawthorne. What's it called? Hawthorne. Hawthorne is like got a nice like nature fight I found just into it. Hawthorne's just like Hawthorne. It tells me you four have sought the affliction.
Yes, Dragon dead. Friend, need help. Look at that I have. Quick.
Not slowly, much help indeed.
He is Guardian also. Guardian of Old Salt Reef. Important.
All guardians must be looked after, but tunes are beyond my healing. The queen, perhaps, she may know more. Her magic is strong, but she is still sick. The waters are not healed yet. In terms of like time, initially, even as you came through, like the sun was like in a different place in sky and everything, so you're not sure how like time functions here compared to at home.
When they say that, I say, you are not queen? Then let us see. Queen. Please. Kind of like that as an stuff.
She is still sick, but I will bring you to her chambers. Even in her state, she will want to meet you. And yeah, she kind of leads you, this place, like, there are other of these creatures around, but they are, like, seem like this place is much, much too big for the number you see, right? You can probably walk through there for hours and basically not run into anybody. And they lead you, like, high up through the stairways, like, kind of almost feels like, it also, even though it looks really good from the outside, it also even feels bigger from the inside. It's kind of thing where if you went the wrong way, you probably feel like you could keep on walking down a corridor forever. And yeah, but she leads you basically to, like, a high chamber at the top, which is... by itself, it actually has like a fountain in the middle of it when she opens the door, and also the balcony kind of looks down over that pool you saw at the beginning. And it looks much closer to the water pool than it did when you were in the pool looking up. Like from up here, it almost looks like you could almost just like jump out of the balcony into the water as like a casual sort of dive. When from the ground, it was like maybe 20, 30 meters high in the air.
Okay, she's got a nice grip.
And yeah, she's got a nice grip. And you see a feature. Lying on the table. She looks sick, but this is the art there is for the queen. But she looks a little more.
Queenie.
Oh, Queenie. She looks a little bit. She is like lying in bed, and when you wake in, at least her eyes like shut, and she has got like a almost like the same thing that's affecting the water, like this sort of like tinge to her skin of like this, like where before it'd be green, almost seaweedy, it's almost got like sort of like a darkish, like purpley, like black. But her eyes sort of like flutter when she walks in.
Crixel's like beak opens, but then he closes again and then looks
Yeah.
up
Oh,
at
actually, that's the thing. Actually, everyone. What's it called? Who sees her? Give me a will save.
Oh shit.
No. Now we die.
We've walked into this trap. Is this an evil effect?
No. And then one for you. Okay, so Altair, you're like, yeah, you've seen a lot of stuff in your life, but the other two of you, just like starting to turn like order, being
Child.
so close to her, basically, and just seeing this beauty of her, and like especially for you, Johnny, you can see like this is like the embodiment of like water, where like she is clearly sleep tied to it. You are both just like stunned one as you basically just like mouth agape as you like see her like lying there on the table, not the table, sorry, on the bed. Yeah. But you see, her eyes sort of flutter as the door opens, and there's some more words in Sylvan, like back and forth between the one that led you here and then the Queen. But then she kind of like she does seem like with great effort to try to get to her, get to her feet out of the bed.
Yeah, so still kind of like stunned. My beak opens and closes, and I can look at Altair and say, Queen, sounds important. Maybe you talk. Safe. Nate.
I'll do my best.
She's like, you strangers to my home. I hear you have perhaps cured me of, she kind of gestures her hand, this ailment of the poisoning of my waters, of my land being put to ruin.
Yes, with the assistance and guidance of, and I gestured towards, what was his name again? Sorry.
You always only spoke to Guardian, but when they spoke to him before, they referred to him as a Hawthorn.
Four?
Hawthorn, I'm right. Like Hawthorn? Otherwise, I'm not very good at my list, but I think it's coming through. But I will write the name. I'm sure you would recognize.
Okay.
Hawthorn? How do you say that?
Hawthorne.
Hawthorn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
But, I believe
very
his name is
American.
Hawthorne. Guardian. Yeah, it is very kind of American name. Old West. With his guidance, we were able to slay the beast, and hopefully it will cure the waters around us and yourself, Your Majesty. But it came at a great cost.
I have my utmost thanks. I do not know what I would do if the waters continued to be like this. Feel myself slipping. But I see the cost and I shake my head. So sorry to have been the cause of such a loss.
Yes. Nate was our captain, our leader amongst our crew.
Greatest.
She-
I would humbly request if there's anything that you or any of your people could do to help bring him back. We know such magics exist.
She kind of like nods slowly. There are magics, yes, that perhaps if I am able to recover my strength, I may be able to perform things. I have there are stronger magics than I am capable of. There is a ritual, however, I know, that may prove possible in returning the soul to a body. But I admit I am unsure of how well I can control this magic. The body I will have to fabricate anew. The body, she gestures. His body is too damaged to do so. To return it to an easy life.
Automaton Nate time?
And she says, I
Like Dragon Age time.
attempt to reincarnate his body.
I mean, I don't know if I fully understand what would that mean, but he'd be back. It'd be his soul in his body again.
I will call forth his soul if it is not wanted to leave this place. But the body it will inhabit, I cannot even choose from.
See,
Body
kind of
was old. He
lean back, like,
wouldn't
yeah.
mind. Right?
And whisper to Chris, like, you don't think he would miss his old aged body, right? Like he'd be okay with this.
Depending. Bodies here are weird.
Well, if you wish me to do so, I admit, I believe I need some more rest, perhaps in the waters until I am strong enough, but perhaps.
Of course. And what are anything that we as a party can do to either help yourself or your people while you rest?
She looks.
Push Johnny forward.
And I kind of, look towards Johnny. He's like, Johnny here is a very accomplished healer. While he cannot bring Nate back, maybe he could help.
I'm helping any way I can. Let's bring our bro back.
Like he is. Welcome to try, but this magic I refer to, it is more than just healing, but there are many amongst my followers who have grown sick with the water dip, so anyone who can help during the following days would be appreciated. And she says, but I assume you seemingly is taking great effort even to have this conversation. And she says, but for now, I think I must. And she kind of goes back and sits in the bed. And she kind of calls over and says something in Sylvan to the one who kind of followed you in there. And she kind of probably less effort to speak, in Sylvan than it was to try to converse with you. And the other one who kind of basically did says, she is tired. You must leave for now, but I can take you some quarters where you can rest.
Yes, please. That would be most appreciative.
Indeed, follow me. And she kind of says, we will look after his body. And they kind of if you let them, they kind of take Nate's body off somewhere else as there's another handmaiden who was basically with the queen before the rest. You have basically taken it's basically a bedroom, except where there would be beds, there's basically just pools of water in the floor. So,
That's the best.
True
That's the
water
best way.
Perfect.
That's how it works. That's
True
the best
water.
way.
By the way, the water element did seem to follow you in here. By the way, Johnny, it seemed to go in this room with you.
This little bubbly thing.
The little bubbly thing, indeed. The little bubbly guy. But they kind of leave you. Kind of they nod when they show the door, and we will discuss more about how we can help your friend, and come back when we have no more information.
All right.
And just kind of nod you and then leave. And you guys are left in this very sort of strange, also foreign place.
Yeah.
Well,
You're probably just leaned down against the corner of a wall. Just
at least there's a chance, bros. At least there's a
Yeah.
chance.
They say he has to want to come back. He wants to. Right?
he better fucking want to.
I guess we will see.
I don't want to influence this, Miha, but
Yeah. This is totally your call.
This is in character. Yeah.
This is more of just in character. Our characters are like, oh, yeah, why wouldn't he want to? I mean, obviously.
He felt new in adventure. We need him for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Shelby's wrath, unstoppable.
It will be swift.
Oh, Shelby's boat. Coop. What do we do?
Oh, fuck, you're right.
He might sail off and leave us.
I mean, I don't think he can technically operate the boat solo.
No, it's true. Yeah, it's
it's literally stuck there until we get back, and then he would still have to help us sail it if we don't have a fourth party member. I mean, fuck. I'm the worst swimmer, but I could go back, or one of us could go back. Just let them know. Or even try to bring him here. I don't know if they would welcome more guests.
I mean, I don't know.
Yes, I think either you or
Probably
he.
be smart before he, someone should go back before he decides to decide that we're all dead and leaves with the ship or something. I don't know.
Tries to destroy something.
I mean, the worst he would do is piss in it, right?
No.
Can never make the joke when he's around. Only when he's not.
I can swim fast and avoid some threats. Maybe I go.
Yeah.
join
What's
the
your
team.
HP right now? by
Yeah,
the way?
I think we actually need to get some healing beforehand. I'm at 11.
Yeah, we can say you spent like an hour or something. You're just like heaving on up if you
Okay.
like.
Because I'm like
Sick.
10 and 56.
Also needs take more vengeance on Dragon. Grathgun needs to be worth something for us.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Wait, yes, you spent like an
Yes.
hour healing up. Yeah.
I think.
So are we all at
then
max,
also,
or are we going to get a certain amount?
Yeah, you can also you're flexible.
Nice.
then I'll
Time
stand
not
up
functioning.
and just like cock my head and see if any last words before I go.
Would our wounded condition go away then? Because that's
Yes, when you're
wounds?
full. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'll
You're not
with that.
convinced you could find your way out of this place?
Yeah, with a weird
Yeah, that's a good
portal
point,
thing.
actually.
I'll try to find my old garden buddy Hawthorne. See if I just like
Yeah,
striding
okay.
around the palace for a bit.
Basically, so yeah, you like walk around the planet for a bit, and then basically after a while, like it's basically like one of these naiads comes up and like asks you like, where do you wish to go?
Portal to my world.
You're leaving already?
I will come back.
You're not sure if it's the same one before, by the way. It's like you're very similar, but
I don't think Crixel would mind too
Okay.
much. She's not looking for a deep interpersonal
Okay,
relationship
sure.
with this.
Yeah, they're like, follow me.
I'll be like,
And they basically lead you, they
I'll
don't
come
seem to
back.
like they're not. And then we don't need to too much. Yeah, like lead you to the portal and basically like you go through.
Okay. Yeah, I'll dive
You
in.
just like now you know that it's there. Like it feels like actually like it's even further when you don't have like the other person like taking you. You're not sure if like that was because he was like leading the way or like but it's you can like breathe on the water, right? So it's like fine. But you think like
I can't. No. I do have a
you can't?
15 cruise
Oh, okay.
essentially, but I
Oh.
can't breathe in the
Okay, you have like a swim speed. What's your con modifier? You have like 7 rounds. Yeah. So maybe it takes you
Oh,
like
and I
an
would have
extra
given the
round or
air
two
bladder
to
back as
do,
well,
like,
so you'd have more than that.
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, so you get a little worried at the end. It definitely seems to take maybe an extra like 10-15 seconds or something, but it's not like it takes you minutes or something like that. It's just it's certainly a deep like you wouldn't like accidentally do it. Yeah, and you kind of surface over here. You can immediately see that it is darker here than it was when you left. Like, you're not sure how much time passed. Yeah, exactly. You're not sure how. Like, it felt like maybe you were there for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, including discussion, like walking around and everything. But here, it's like already seems like the sun is like starting to set the horizon, so like multiple hours.
Yeah.
And but you do see how it means here that the water's already starting to like almost like clean lakes themselves. Like there is it still is foul, but it certainly seems like it is lessening over time.
Okay. Yeah, I'll climb out of the water. Maybe scare away some scavengers that are looking for the dragon body.
Yeah.
And keep going until I get to the ship. Which wasn't too far, right? Like a few minutes. Yeah.
No, it was like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not true. Sorry, it was a couple of hours up to here from the place where you first met the guy. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Would it be hard for me to find the river then, or is it?
No, but you follow the stream all the way, basically. Like this stream is the one that he was sitting out against the first time. So you do spend. So okay, but it is like basically time. They're like it is like 6 p.m. and the sun is like setting and everything.
Okay. Yeah, is the ship still there?
Yeah, you see
Pressed?
Cookie basically on like the basically on the deck with like his feet up in a chair, like having like like an ale or something.
Enjoying life.
Ah, we could have found just you, Quixel.
No, we. Hard to explain,
Well, yeah.
but we are alive, mostly.
That's
Dragon,
good.
strong.
Ah, but you were stronger. Kind of takes another swig. Never doubt in my mind. You see, he's got like an emergency escape backpack with like next to him. You know.
We are in strange place. I don't know.
Yeah, the Morangi is strange, huh?
Stranger.
Hmm?
But Fey world, first world. I don't understand. Can't explain. But we will return.
Okay.
Just Nate is hurt or dead, but revived soon.
Kind of looks like you, right, Quixel?
Don't know.
You seem a bit confused.
Yes.
Okay, well, how long are you gonna be?
Look at the sun or like the sky. Days, few days, most.
Okay, and I'll just wait here.
Long trip.
No, it's fine. I've had speeds of battle.
How good is your breath control? Underwater.
I kind of shrug like, I mean, I can swim, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Find it?
half a minute? I don't know, a minute? I don't know, it depends.
Not enough. Stay here.
Okay. I'll go on the boat, I guess. I looks a bit confused. But you're coming back. How long? It looks. You're gonna come back, right?
Yes. Try to be swift, but I'm weird.
Okay. Sure it is. All right. You need anything? You have food, water, supplies?
No. We're fine. Just keep safe.
All right. Well, good luck, I guess.
Stay below decks, perhaps. Stay hidden.
Sure. Will do. Yeah, he kind of like bounced. I was like, all right. Well, see you soon then, I hope.
Yes. Hope so, too.
Okay,
then I
yeah.
kind
Hmm?
of like just take a
Yes,
one
you-
last look at our ship and then go back.
Yeah, give it away, boss. Yeah, and you make back to, it's about 2 hours, and then you dive through the water again, and this time, you've done it a couple times.
First I wanna go quickly
Oh,
to the dragon and I'll try to look at the body, see if there's enough of it left where I can extract like what is the glands or something.
like the gullet or something, something in there. Yeah, that is for sure. Like, you shot it between the eyes. You didn't shoot in the throat. Wasn't that you got the final kill?
Yeah.
So yeah, that
big
is
mistake
indeed.
by there.
Get a lot of scales too. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
can, I'll-
Dragon scale
Sure.
armor.
Yeah, you do that. That's no problem. It takes you maybe like half an hour to an hour, to be sure you have the right parts. But it's not too bad.
It's fine. Apparently, like every hour here is like way longer than there, right? Wait, is that how it works?
No, way shorter. Way
Yeah.
shorter. than that.
Way short. Oh shit. Okay, hurry up.
So an hour there, like a day will
Yeah.
have passed by the time you come back.
No, so it's fine. If you
I
take
don't-
one for me, it is short. No, it is short for them. So like at least before you were like maybe an hour and a half, and you think maybe like
Yeah,
4 or
right,
5 hours.
yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
travel
cool,
like
yeah.
4 hours or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll
So,
do that and then come back.
Yeah, so basically for those of you inside, and he's gone out there's gone for maybe like 2 hours, something like that. But in reality, he was gone for like 6 or something, maybe like an hour and a half. He's gone for you. Yeah. I don't know if there was anything the two of you do while you were in the palace. There's like a weird scraping noise coming through.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was nervous.
Okay. No, it's not good. Okay. Yes. So yeah. So if there's anything.
I don't know. I would. There's a situation with the body. I would be either next to. I would try to help,
Anyway,
yeah, so you want
someone
sure.
and whatever, or
Okay.
try to find
They
some
did-
water to just kind of swim and calm myself in a little bit.
Yeah.
Chill.
So they did like kind of take Nate's body somewhere, but if you want to like kind of have followed or said like you wanted to like take him, they would like let you, and they would explain. Yeah, there is like one other person who seemed like to be a someone like in charge healer, even though like she is potentially the one who like would be performing like the magic itself on Nate. But she sort of explains partly like when the queen is right again, we will begin the ritual, but until that time, we will just keep the body intact. Or
Okay.
not even intact. Keep the soul as comfortable as it can be.
That's good. Yeah.
But and yeah, but there are other people who have like kind of mild sickness or just from some of the water being done, so you can just help out, like kind of like you can. I mean, you can just do stuff like create fresh water, basically. I don't know if you have that ability. I don't know from like.
I mean that's a first level spell. Create water.
You have
I can
some
do it
stuff for
twice
water,
from
right?
the staff. Yeah,
So,
I
like,
can
they
do it
wouldn't.
two more times.
They wouldn't mind. Even just a couple guards. It's it's nice to have a little bit of fresh water for like cleaning the wounds or something. All the water in this place seems to be somewhat damaged over time.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, and then Quicksilver shows back up at one point. Yeah, it would be really nice to do this because connecting those random rules. What's it called? Yeah. So basically, in the evening, I mean, it also, even though like time doesn't really seem to pass, so, like it's not getting darker. Like there's no sort of like sun going down or anything. Like the sun is almost like perpetually just kind of like at in like the early afternoon. So Quicksilver.
No, I think I will. I guess if I can find out there if he's still chilling, I guess I will
Yeah,
like pipe up and say, "Time weird here when I came back to other side. Already night."
Oh yeah, what time is it when he gets back? Like, how long has it been?
It's really hard for you to like really keep track of time in the place when the sunlight doesn't move or anything. It
Right.
feels like for you maybe like between 1 and 2 hours, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, feels like you've only been gone 1 or 2 hours though. So
I was like 5 hours or something. 6
Yeah,
hours?
at least 5, you would say. Yeah, like 2 hours there, 2 hours back to clean your body and everything. Yeah.
Coop had bags already
weird.
packed. Long time.
yeah,
So maybe
that's fucking.
better if we do not stay. Wait anyway. Nate, but meanwhile.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, the longer we stay here, then that means the more time will pass in the real world. But you saw Coop, he's okay?
For now, I told him to hide. Not sure how.
It's what he does second best.
Piss first? Or cook?
Cooking.
Of course.
Good.
So leave? Find Johnny?
I mean, I think we at least wait until. Because it won't matter if we're here or there. The same amount of time will have passed before they can bring. Potentially bring Nate back. So I think we just wait.
True. Just worry for
Might as well wait here rather than traveling back and forth.
the ship. But yes.
I think it'll be fine. As long as we're not here for like multiple days again. It was a couple hours you were gone, translated to 5 or 6 hours ish. We're okay as long as we're not here for longer than like a day.
Said few days. Okay.
Exactly. They've left the ship for longer periods than that.
Okay, then I'll sit down and start like putting my feet into the water and
Little fish, like take off the colors counts or whatever. Basically, like, it's about when you I don't know, start feeling a little tired, maybe. You have a visitor, one of like the naiads. You hardly interact and know if it's like the same one, but she kind of nods and she actually brings Johnny with her. She was one of the ones kind of like eating with Johnny, and she like she came in to find Johnny, and she like led him to you, and she says the queen is healing quickly. The dragon, although powerful, it seems their presence had a short-lasting effect. Now it is gone. Like we hope in the morning she will be almost at herself.
That is good
And then
news.
we can speak with her more about the ritual.
Thank you.
And yeah, you sleep well. She sort of like,
And you as well.
nods. She fell.
Just to be sure, I can't. With the gathered ingredients, I have to like. It takes a longer time. I have to be in a civilized place to like try and craft.
It is like a normal crafting thing, just counting the materials. It's like you also need to spend money, equal to like the actual materials also. But the gun is part of the gun, right? For instance, like so you still need to have like the raw materials for like half the gun's price. And it's like normally like if you're in a settlement, you kind of need to be in a place where you can buy those materials and everything,
Okay,
And
yeah,
it's like
so yeah, it's the other materials for sure. Cool.
Yeah, it's not just it's like it's a part of like the mechanism, but it's still like it's a real metal and stuff involved as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Then I guess you fall asleep at some point. It is a bit weird again with like it is still kind of light outside, but sleep does take you quite easily actually once you give it a try. And yeah, again, it's like so hard to know how much time passes, between the sleeping and waking up and all that kind of stuff. But eventually, like you'll kind of like drift awake, almost like being washed awake by the water. And yeah, there is a knock at the door, which is basically what finally rouses you.
Oh, get out of water. And if they don't like immediately enter, I guess I'll open
it. Yeah, they will immediately open, and it is one of the Nayat, and she's like, "Hope your sleep was pleasant. The Queen would like to speak with you. She is feeling much rejuvenated."
Excellent news. Please lead the way.
Yeah, they lead you into the same. No. So before it was like a bedroom. This time it's more like a like a chamber, like a palace chamber, or throne room. Throne room. That's what we call it. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, she's sitting like on this throne that almost seems to be made of like like water itself. Kind of mixed with like plants. Like almost holding it in. Like it's almost like a boundary of plants, like with water contained inside.
Damn,
But she
fountain and
actually
throne room.
stands. She said she does actually stand though as you like enter the room. She seems not to sit on ceremony, and like almost like walks down like the steps like leading up to it to you, seeming to be happy in her now ability to walk unencumbered. Well, I thought perhaps I was too optimistic in thinking it would enough to heal me and so quickly, but it seems as if your work has had a fast effect. She kind of like almost like spins a little bit, and it's like I feel almost as new.
God, Earth.
Indeed, and I think it was too. It's like, and I believe I have perhaps enough of my connection to the nature to perform such magic as what is necessary. I will do so
I'll
today.
start looking around for Nate's body. Let's see if they
It's
use
not
it on the ritual. Okay.
They haven't done it. They haven't done it yet. Like I have not begun yet, but I wish to ask if any of you burst in the arts could perhaps aid me with such a thing. Like, I will commune with the spirits of nature, but they are not all to decide what happens to the soul. I have my own worshippers amongst me. You can't perform such a role. But if you wanted to, I wanted you to give the option of join in this process.
Mechanically, what skills would be useful?
Occultism or religion?
In religion?
What's that?
Can do religion? Hopefully. Plus 12, that's fine.
Yeah, that's better. I mean, I can
I have seen your skills during the day.
theoretically
Well,
do
like, my
occultism,
people-
but it's plus 10.
If-
Would they be better or worse
It's
than
hard.
that?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Like they don't. Like they say, like I mean, occulted art aren't what we are known for. Yeah. If you,
I
believe
think
you
I would
have
rather.
knowledge in it,
I mean, I would barely consider myself trained in the occult, so maybe we stick safe and keep it within the religion side.
not.
If building new body, I can help. Steady hands.
He kind of laughs. It's like, I'm afraid I do not have the old body to build it from. The spirits, the gods who conjure a body for them.
Oh no, gods. Curse.
Altair decides not to make a joke about it, but if you need someone to be sneaky or do cartwheels, I'm your man.
What's so good now? He's like, well then, she kind of nods, follow me. Johnny, was it? And if the others wish, can also watch.
I would, please, if we could watch.
Mm-hmm. She nods, and she leads you basically again, she leads you through the chamber bit, and there is basically almost like a ritual room where a table where you maybe would lay a body for to show people the death, but there's instead is Nate's body. They have only kept the top half. They don't even bring in the bottom half. You're not sure what they did with that.
Oh damn!
Edith.
If they're not going to use that, I'm wondering if we could find way to preserve it and then.
Just for fun,
Nate gets revived.
It's the backup plan. If something happens to your leg, you can get a peg made of your former legs.
Man. Oh man!
Oh my god!
Nate gets revived, but he can only crawl from now on, and he's always prone.
Crazy.
It's really hard to play Weekend at Bernie's with
unless
just
you can stand up on your hands.
But yeah, you see there's all these vials rare kind of water plants and herbs and everything, and she says, "If you're ready, we will begin."
Ready.
Yeah, and they start.
Do we find out next time on DBZ or this time?
No, I want to do it now so we can roll to see the ancestry which you form. So roll the ancestry, and as you see, basically it's the body form. Nate or Sashmiha, if you don't want to come back, that is also completely fine. If you would like to, if Nate believes his time has come, he can choose not to return. Basically, your soul has moved on. It is feeling itself being brought back. It is up to you whether or not to accept it.
Yeah. Do you answer the call?
Yeah, Nate wants to come back.
He wants to come back? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how the ritual goes. They have advantage for this.
I still
The lower the score, the uglier the body, right?
My new D&D character. Don't
Yes.
want to make another one.
Fair enough. Got a new D&D character, Monka? Okay, then
The 5e character in Pathfinder is going to suck. It's going to be terrible.
Can you give me a religion check, Johnny, as you try to help? It's a 4-hour ritual, so it does take a while, but it is not as long as some. It's
not hidden, right?
No, it is in public.
Which
I believe you can. No, you can't reroll, right?
We roll, he said, as we didn't go 5, 6, 7 over fucking hero points.
True. Okay, that's a success. So, and then you weren't doing occultism. Okay, I mean, I think actually would be better than all of it. I need to check
Really?
the level.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, she's not that cheap now. You have to be strong. And she just had one of the friends to it who aren't that good at occultism.
Does it have? I thought they didn't have to have occultism. It was just you could.
No. The second week, one is that has to be occultism. One has to be religion, and one has to be occultism. They're much more naturally. If you want to try, you can. I think honestly, you'd be better than what I'm trying to do. So maybe you see them before me, and you're like, actually, I think I wouldn't, say it that way. Yeah, sure.
Well, here it goes. Yep.
Okay, that's
about what I thought.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that. It's pretty bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's not. That's all that matters.
Enough.
Plus 10.
Okay, and then her one, which is this button. Yeah, so she takes over at the end, performing it. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, so she prays to the gods of nature, to the ones you're not even that familiar with, Johnny. She communes with them, perhaps they're not native to the place. And yeah, after the few hours are going, you basically see. Oh man, so I think technically that's the body. What happens to the old body? Nothing, I think, happens to anybody. Incarnate the target. Cool forth. And I think technically the old body leaves. During the process, so you almost see something. Some people call it the soul. Leave, the kind of through the mouth of Nate's old body, and basically, get transported over to the other part of the room where basically shimmering aspects of light basically added to it during the whole process over the hours, almost building and you knitting it out of just magical essence. And at the end, I get to roll. It suggests I roll a d20, and a 1 through 14 is a common, while 15 through 20 is a member of uncommon or rare.
Can Leo roll, or is it?
Yeah, Miha can roll. I'm just trying to tell you like what it is. So let's say a 1 to 14 is a common, and we'll then roll on all the different common ones. And we'll do a 15 to an 18 is an uncommon, and a 19 or 20 would be a rare ancestry. So you can give me a d20 to start.
Oh, that was a 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're,
very
just,
common.
you're a common guy. They couldn't find any weird magic stuff. You're not one of those things. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roll a d6, and I'll do in the order there. So dwarf, elf, gnome, goblin, halfling, human. So if you want to be a boy or human, roll a 6 on the d6.
6. Human.
Amazing! Oh, that's so boring! I want to change it! It's very boring! Okay, fine.
Do we keep going down the rabbit hole and now we roll for
No, you don't. It doesn't fast.
Is it just old Nate? Or young Nate, maybe?
Maybe it's just young Nate. Maybe it is, man. That is
Okay.
kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah. It's dude, it's a hedge from new. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, so we'll say like somehow maybe Nate is so tight at body, the soul is so familiar with such an old thing that you basically see Nate. Like for those of you watching, like I mean, it's a human for sure, and I mean, Nate, I would say maybe it looks almost as if you imagine yourself how you looked in your youth. Your soul is like influencing it almost. So, you're basically like recrafting your body, and it needs like it's using some sort of input, and the input it's using is like almost like what you consider like the human male, like yourself. But yeah, so you see him form up in front of then you don't need to choose the new feats and everything. Oh, so easy peasy. That's what I want to do for in session, but you would have to choose all like new feats and fucking fees and all this shit. But no, instead, it's just Nate Faust looking
Boring. Oh my god.
so boring. I almost want to force it to be real, but I won't because it's it's fun.
the dice has spoken,
And the dice have spoken, and they decided that
I think
Nate
it's kind
makes
of
a
fun
good
on how
human.
boring it is. Yeah.
I think it's kind of fun how boring. You're all expecting like an automaton, like an Anardi, like a Fey Lord to appear before you, and instead you just see like a slightly younger Nate. And like everyone's like, it's like that. The body's like kind of glowing, so you can't see, and you're just like fading down to like everyone's blinking, and then it's just like standing there, just like wearing like I don't know, probably nothing. Everyone like averts their eyes.
Well,
indeed,
if it's like how he imagines himself, then
oh baby.
Oh.
So I'm just going to copy and paste the rules, but this will matter for the future. Technically, when you come back, because this is like an arduous journey, there is this. So you have 1 HP, and for now, like even though it is still your body, it feels very different than your old form. So for a week, basically, you are like kind of like completely like drained and enfeebled and clumsy. It's like you're basically getting used, like you're learning almost how to walk again, how to run, how to swing your weapon. It is
you just come out of the Matrix.
Exactly, you just came out of the Matrix. But Nate comes back as young and
Can't download Kung Fu.
It's just a better fucking resurrect then if it just fucking brings you back as the same person.
Yeah.
This is Nate the White.
This is Nate White. Oh man, I can't believe out of the fucking 20 fucking answers. Oh my god. Okay,
That's how it goes.
that's how it goes. And yeah, we will end there as you basically see the body form in front of you.
Yeah.
We will go from there next time. How the
amazing.
fuck did you roll a human? I was like, this is gonna be so fun. I was like, yeah, reincarnate's a fun spell.
Yeah,
You could have been a fucking like, you could have been a
taxi
goddamn
or
like
whatever.
Pinocchio. Yeah, that's not.
Cool.
And even if I made the option to be like a common one is 1 to like 5, and then an uncommon like
Yeah,
1
like
to
it was
you
so
still
low.
roll a fucking 2. You still roll a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes in line with how we've rolled this
It
session
does.
poorly.
Yeah.
Alright, but good stuff, Dance. You
Do we level
made
up?
it.
My God, very close.
You managed to not kill us all.
I know, right? I know.
That's pretty hard stuff.
Pretty hard not to. Wait a minute. When did you level last? You leveled pretty recently, right?
No,
No,
not really.
no, not really.
No, what are you talking about? It was pretty recent.
I think
I'm
we
pretty
were
sure
on the
I
river.
mean,
right?
I've had third levels.
Yeah, we leveled before we hit the river at all.
Before? Was it?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Wait, what?
We've only had
I
two
got my beast
we've only
card
had two-
outside.
We've only had 2 sessions since we hit the river.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so we did it before the river.
So you've had 2 sessions.
I have
Two,
written
it's
here
huge.
that we leveled
Two
up.
sessions is perfect. We did a major.
It's
Yeah, so,
two-
so
it's
I'm
had
saying we fought a pretty like not your typical young black dragon, right? I'm pretty sure it was a pumped up one.
Yeah, it was maybe a teenage black dragon. Is how I named it.
Okay, cool.
That's a
I made him like
classification.
I made him like forget to do attacks and stuff, so he was learning his new powers.
That's
you know?
fair. That's fair. Yeah.
was-
And then we
okay,
had the
that's
one with
how
the
it
horses.
And that's
And
why
then
he
we
like can do
had,
the, that's why I wanted him to forget to do the leg sweep sometimes, and then you guys were like, "He's got the leg sweep." I was like, "Wait, I'm not gonna have him like go easily every other round," and then you guys recorded that.
Some point it seemed like purposeful, so I was like,
It's weird, right? When you want to play, like, I wanted to play non-optimally, but like, and I also did like with the flying around, scared and hesitant because he was
Yeah.
maybe like growing up. But then the players, you're also like, oh, but he can do the leg, and I'm like, all right, I guess he does.
I think you have to like purposefully frame as like, oh, this dragon seems like kind of like,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe I should describe him as like, he seems like
They're also arrogant and stuff, so it might not.
Yeah.
Dragons are arrogant, so it won't always do the optimal thing, especially
but-
if it's winning.
But I could have described him like
Like,
being like
like,
angry and not like in control of his
Yeah.
limbs completely and stuff like that. I could have done that. That's true.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he was a teenage one. I did the
Nice.
okay.
But yeah, so we did that, then the horses, and then we also had the fight with the stinger guys.
The stinger guys. Oh, the mosquito.
I'm just glad to
Stingers.
be alive,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
True.
I think
Same.
I have a note.
Oh,
We had a lot of
Super
seeks
close.
after the mosquito fight.
Yeah. Oh, it was after the mosquito fight. Okay, so you have
See,
Or maybe the same session, I'm not sure.
same session.
Yep.
I thought about it 5 so, but you're leveling really fast, and it's also like I wanted to be some like it's literally like I think
Okay,
3 or
fair
4
enough,
days
fair
in the game. I just
That's
want to be a little.
fair enough.
But you feel like you gain a lot of experience. So I'm sure it won't be too much.
There wasn't any dragon treasure bullshit.
I mean, I didn't make you pay for the reincarnation.
I would
You didn't give us a choice. We would have chosen differently. No.
Love answer.
It's only a third level ritual. Isn't that crazy? You can like bring people back at like fucking 5th
Yeah.
level. Alright, anyway.
It can be so
Look at that.
deadly.
Nate's back as if it never even happened. It's like a benefit for Nate. He just took up like 20 years of his life.
I'm just excited to see the new art that he's going to prepare.
Oh,
You gotta get new young
no.
token art, right?
Oh, we're talking. Alright.
Life young.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Awesome.
so he's still the song.
Just
Alright.
listen
Thanks,
for
boyos.
builders and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you smooth out the wrinkles and
Oh, man.
darken
Alright.
up the beard a bit. All right.
Neat
Later, boys.
Kardashian. Okay.
You guys next time.